Yeah, what's good, yo? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. Yo, I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative. And as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, what it do, man? Jesus Shuttleworth, the God Go artist. Lauderdale Boss, LB. You know what it is? El Capitan, Ring Gang Radio in the building, nigga. Let's get it. Thursday night rants. Yeah, we ain't battling tonight, but we battling opinions, nigga. Like, So let's go. Let's get it. World still a eye. Shout out to everybody around the world repping that Ring Gang Radio. You know what it is. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Ring Gang in the house forever and always. And as always, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? You know who this is. Your boy King P, Bodega Box in the building. Ring Game Radio all day. Let's go.
Anyone banned from the Bodega?
Oh, yes. So honestly, people that are I'm gonna be serious for a minute. Like these dudes that be on Twitter, like boxing Twitter we have some of the weirdest people around. If you are actively working behind the scenes to sully another man's work, like you are a hoe. Like that's some hoe ass shit. Like you're going around, and I'm not gonna name no names. I'm just saying there are people that are collectively building and making relationships. And I salute everybody that's trying to progress in this game, especially like with all the boxing content. I'm cool with it. But you got people that are teaming up trying to get someone out the paint when they ain't do nothing. You're just a hater, and y'all going behind their back to retweet and to send stuff to people that was said years ago that was, now y'all trying to ruin relationships that are being cultivated. Like, no, that is some hoe ass shit. All because you're just like, bro, get that shit out of here. We don't allow that shit. Like listen, if you want to flourish, that's fine. Stop trying to hate on another man because he flourished. Like, stop that. That's some hoe shit. I'm dead serious about that. So anybody doing that, you can't be in the bodega because we don't allow haters like that.
Yeah, it's fucking Like I said, boxing Twitter is so fucking weird sometimes. Like it's like the people. Shout out to the people who actually got their platform flourishing without having to deal with the nonsense of boxing Twitter. Like, yeah, boxing Twitter is just it's a bunch of haters, or they hide behind there, or they crash out, or they lose their integrity. There's a whole bunch of fucking weirdos on there, bro. Especially in these days, like, you know, we'll get more into that later. But yeah, like, yeah, it's fucking toxic as fuck. Like, it's like seriously.
Boxing in general, just the fans and all that shit, bro. Like, I've really seen it when them damn Walter Golovkin haters, like niggas literally getting mad at you because you celebrating another nigga win. Like that shit did it for me. Like, fuck you niggas.
Yeah, you know, and honestly, I never thought shit would. I didn't think shit would be as bad as it was with Mayweather and Pacquiao and shit like that. And that
it got worse. I feel like the Canelo Golovkin shit was like more annoying, nigga. Like,
yeah, it's fucking worse.
It was like one nigga legit ducking. At least with Floyd Pacquiao, like one nigga was ducking, but it got to a point where it's like, all right, both y'all ducking, y'all some business niggas, y'all ain't trying to fight, whatever. But it's like niggas was like really jumping out the damn window with the damn Canelo shit. And you had niggas who was black on that hate, like fucking coon ass niggas. But yeah, fuck them niggas. Let's go, keep going.
Yeah. And real quick, also one last thing: these people aren't banned. Actually, I welcome them. Anybody that's recently lost a good eater or a potential eater, come to the bodega, get you a free bag of chips.
Get to the free bag of chips. Hold on, like we getting a big bag, or are these niggas get like the $2 for $1 bag? Like what we getting?
No, $1.99. $1.99 bag of chips.
Okay.
Respect.
Yeah, it's not the elementary school ones, you know, them little ass ones. Yeah. You know, there's only like 5 chips in there and you done. But yo, last but certainly not least, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, what's good? You already know who the fuck it is. Your boy Ron Top 5, Chicago's own in the building, nigga. What's up, nigga? This nigga running from the battle, nigga.
Oh, nigga, I run toward the flames, nigga. You talking? I know you ain't talking about me, nigga. Like, you know.
Like, hold on. Let me ask this nigga a quick question, real quick. Hey, you finished the 8 show yet, God?
No shit, not yet, yo. But yo, you right though. That 8 show that shit is tough.
What episode y'all on?
I'm on. I was in the middle of 4.
Yeah, I think 4.
Oh damn, y'all both had the same. Okay.
Yeah, no, I would
Wow.
have.
Nobody
Yeah.
got time to sit up for 8 hours and watch the whole shit in succession, nigga. I'd rather work for 8 hours and fucking watch the whole shit.
I mean, I can binge, but but
No,
during the
I'm
week
not.
it's
I'm
kind of
not the
hard to do
binge.
shows.
I'm not the binge nigga. I'll keep that shit playing and then keep going back to the first episode for months.
I'm a binger. Like I rather watch everything all at once. That's just always how I've been.
I could prefer that, but if not, then it's cool because looking back, some shows are good weekly, then some shows are better binging. But the shows that just keep hitting you over the head, like this one, like you could binge or you could do it weekly. It don't matter. Like it just when something's good, it's just good. It don't matter.
No, I've only binged 2 shows. Oh, 3 shows: Blue Mountain State, Breaking Bad, and Prison Break. Those are the only 3 shows I ever binge watched.
Those are some random ass shows. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get a wire. Like,
No, The Wire season 2. It took me after season 2. It took me a while to get back on that shit.
damn, that's why season 2 is always
Everybody
the season that
says that, but
nigga gets dropped.
everybody
Like
says-
season 2 is like the Trinidad, like
Cause
bow.
nobody gave a fuck about that
everybody
snitching
says
ass.
that, but
Nobody gave a fuck about that
I
snitching
actually
ass
enjoy-
Italian.
No, honestly, I enjoyed season.
Even the
2.
Greek. This nigga said the Italian.
The Greek. No, I enjoyed it because it set up a lot of things that happened in the later season. So I enjoyed season 2, not as much as the other ones, but I it gets a little bit too much hate.
But that's the thing. Season 2 has some of the most outlandish, out there gangster moments. Like if you,
It was needed to tie in the whole story, but it was just like you need a whole season to tie in the story. Like, come the fuck on, yo.
it worked. It worked because the thing is, like, if you go back into like some of the most pivotal moments of The Wire, a lot of them happened in season 2. Like Omar's speech, season 2, the shootout. What Method Man and them niggas coming through like, like, but and Ziggy just being a fuck up, like, yeah. But season 2 has its charm, but yeah, damn, everybody says that shit. My goodness.
Let's
get into this no Diddy stuff.
Y'all ain't wasting no time. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out the 8 show on Netflix. It's fire. It's like the Squid Games and
the platform.
The platform put together. Like literally, they put a movie and a show together, and they said bow. And the other shit that Lone Wolf shit that just came out, the fighting in that shit is like amazing. Like niggas is fighting grizzly bears, huh?
You talking about Boy Kills World, or you talking about?
Nah, Boy Kills World is fire. That's a fire movie. Like see it, but this is other shit on Netflix that just dropped today.
Yo, real quick, spoiler alert for the 8 show, nigga. If I was on the lower floor, I would have been fucked 8th floor.
yeah, for real. Like them niggas was scared of pussy, dog. I didn't know what was going on.
I really get to watch a lot of it.
Listen, the first episode, I would have seen that Dizzy bitch on the swing. I would have been like, yeah, that's a dog.
Yeah, I would have made it a point to get good with her.
I haven't gotten to watch a lot of it. I've only watched a little bit of it. It does kind of give a lot of platform vibes to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll definitely like it. Like the show, it's never a fucking dull moment. It just keeps going, and like you're like, damn, you think one thing gonna change and something else totally. Like it's rarely a show that keep you on the edge of your seat like that. Like,
facts.
But yeah, but that Lone Wolf shit, that shit just dropped. That shit's fire. You like the fighting animation and shit. Like them niggas is like throwing some serious hands. But yeah, that's it. Y'all can go into this Diddy shit. I don't know who got more bars for that nigga first. Get your Capadonna verse on, fam.
Man, Diddy. Like,
I mean, Pat about to bomb atomically right now. So
yeah,
go ahead.
I mean, honestly, so I mean, if you heard our previous episode on the Diddler, say the Diddler Strikes Back. We pretty much was like, yeah, we went in on the whole. I guess the lawsuit that kind of that kind of laid out all of Puff's kind of activities with Cassie, and they were so detailed. All of us were like, yeah, this kid, like, there's no way this can be fiction. Like, I mean, it really would be a hell of a book.
Yo, I was the only person that said it was a cash grab, low key.
I mean, yes, it
and
is.
listen.
We remember.
I'm not taking back nothing I said. Listen, you don't come up and bring some shit up after 10 years and be like, oh yeah, give me some money, nigga. I'm fucking stressed about this shit. And you in a whole nother relationship and all that shit. I'm gonna keep on my same stance, nigga. Yeah, he fucked up. He shouldn't have dragged the bitch down the street. He shouldn't have fucking stomped her out in the bath towel. But this nigga should have been arrested in 2016 for that shit. Don't release
I
the
mean,
footage
he was
now.
bossed up. He hit the fucking camera. Like, I heard he paid 50,000 to them.
That's nothing.
For them not to come out with the tape or say nothing.
That's nothing to stop you from losing your whole career.
I mean, Cassie didn't have Cassie's career was done once she. I mean,
yeah, she was just a socialite at that point.
What career? What
career? Yeah, the socialite career. That's the only thing she's had after 2 years of her regular musical career. Like,
that's true. Cause listen, I heard while Puffy was with Cassie, I didn't even know he was with Cassie. I heard more about King Combs' mama than Cassie and them.
He stole
him with J-Lo. Why ain't J-Lo ever say, yo, this nigga with my ass, why I couldn't fuck with him?
He stole Cassie too. He stole Cassie from Ryan Leslie.
Sure did.
Yep, gangster did.
You think
that's one of those?
You think he whooped J-Lo ass?
No.
Nah.
No.
You would have heard the stories, but I still think J-Lo, a big time actress, she had her own security and people.
Younger. He was even younger. Why not? I'm not.
No, I mean, if anything,
I'm not shooting the nigga bail. I'm just asking the right question.
Dude, this is prime J-Lo. Prime J-Lo not getting beat up by no nigga.
Yeah, like
this is prime peak J-Lo.
Yeah, because number one, like, first of all, like, Puff was upset. Like, Puff was like crying over this day. Like, that's probably the only chick that Puff was actually like really crying over. Because Puff was hurt when she left because this nigga was getting too much bullshit with the whole shit. The Shine shit was the last straw.
The Shine stuff.
Hey, I remember when Suge Knight was clowning this nigga on 106 in Park. So I always told you that nigga he wanted to be a rap star. Y'all used to say I was hating, but then he got his girl taken by a dancer.
Yeah.
These niggas, I know these niggas be relishing each other L's, yo. Like, these niggas will one nigga get locked up, the other niggas like, yes. Other nigga get stomped out, yes. Knocked out, house raided, yes.
But I think
these niggas ain't shit.
But I think the wildest thing about that video is that whole incident was it was all in that lawsuit. Like, literally description, like word for word. That's exactly what happened. Like, Puff came out there in a fucking towel. Why is this nigga always in the fucking towel anyway? What the fuck is this nigga's problem? Like,
always in a robe and shit, bro. Like what are you doing?
He always be in Scarface mode, nigga. If you got that much money, I'm walking around in a robe and a bath towel too, nigga. Fuck that.
You know this nigga was probably done doing something incredibly deviant or something to himself.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, if you're always doing deviant shit, you want to be able to undress quickly. So you just walk around in a robe.
And that nigga was lying to you. That nigga was lying like, yo, like, I didn't put no hands on her. This is all lies. And then, the people that are supposed to pay it off to not have that video come out, like, obviously someone's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Let me send this shit to TMZ. And this
nigga, remember, she wanted just 10 mil from this nigga and he didn't give it to her. That's why all this shit came out. Like, he would have been 30 mil richer if he would have just gave her the 10 mil from the jump.
Yeah, and then of course, once they decide to go to, because it's one thing about taking Puff to court. It's the one thing to have Puff's, like, the shit come out of his closet, all that other shit beat out, and like, yeah, because I think that's what Puff did not want. That's why Puff's like, okay, hey, I'm giving you 30 million because I can't have people knowing that I live a deviant lifestyle, like, out there, like,
because niggas is now publicly not fucking with him. LeBron unfollowed him, people unfollowing him,
unfollowed him. And like, truthfully so, because now, I mean, I believe every single word of that lawsuit, Cassie. Like, he did that shit. Like, there's no question.
I believe that. I ain't need to see the video to know, like, bro, like the other niggas who the cash grab niggas and the niggas who was like, nah, she ain't do that. Like, they the niggas who needed the video. I already knew this nigga deviant.
it's easy, but it's easy for them to unfollow him now that he's definitely going through his stuff. Like going through all
like
this.
that.
So
That's no
I'm not
stand.
giving.
That's some
I'm
whole
not
shit,
giving.
honestly.
I'm not giving them
It
any
is
I'm not giving them any props for that.
facts. Hey, what up, Anthony? What it do, yo? Is it common in the music industry, like you see in the movie industry, or movie producers taking advantage of actresses? Do producers do that with female artists? Fuck yes,
Yeah.
bro.
Hell yeah.
Female,
They
they
do
do
it
that
all the
with
time.
male artists.
Yeah, no, it should don't. Yeah. Like the music industry is a disgusting industry. Like like if you ever, I mean, I have people that have done internships with Rockefeller. One of my boys did that. Like they do stuff. I mean, just even just getting a slightest glimpse of what they do, it's like it's awful. Like the music industry is designed to keep artists broke unless you're willing to sacrifice a lot. And that's why you see these niggas go fucking crazy. Like take Bad Boy Records. All them niggas on Bad Boy are broke in some fashion. Or if they're not broke like money wise, they're spiritually broke. You know what I'm saying? Loon became a whole Muslim. Like the Locks are, I mean, thankfully the Locks didn't seem to, suffer from anything. Faith is a coke addict. It goes down all the line. Like,
I think 112 is about the only niggas who ain't really get too fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, Black Rob, God, rest in peace. Like we don't have to go to like he had a whole bunch of issues.
Biggie got killed on this.
G Dep.
Yeah.
You know, saying G Dep too.
I mean, Shine
What
had
up,
to
Karma?
Shine had to work come back from the belly of the beast to do what he's doing today.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What
Karma
I'm saying
said
is
on
as bad
top of
as
that.
Harvey Weinstein. My bad, P.
Karma. No. As Karma said, on top of that, they probably just unfollowed for their image. They probably talk to him every day behind the scenes. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
I definitely
Of
believe.
course. Like they probably even called him like, yo, bro, you in some deep shit, my nigga. I gotta follow you. But we still cool. I mean, golf Saturday, right? Yeah, yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, my kids will see your kids, my people talk to your people. Yeah. Toodles, like click, like nah, nigga, like fuck that. Yeah. All y'all some deviants.
Yeah, no, Harvey
This nigga
Weinstein.
just say toodles, nigga. This nigga.
I'm talking how these rich
bro.
niggas, stinky ass nigga, like what the fuck? Like I don't know how LeBron and these
Toodles
niggas
is not
talk.
French. Toodles is not French. That's some white girl shit, nigga.
Nigga, it's
I
the
don't
same
know.
difference, my nigga. That's the
Same difference, nigga.
Yeah, no, what Harvey Weinstein though, I mean, Harvey Weinstein he took advantage of pretty much everyone that's on his casting couch. He took advantage of, like, he's the worst kind of deviant. Like he's a
deviant of all deviants. It's just as bad, but the thing is, the hip hop it don't get talked about like that. Like you seen it to an extent with the R. Kelly, but it's so much other shit that go on. Like,
No, you know what it is when a nigga has black
They're
skin.
also
When a nigga has dark skin, they drag him through the mud even harder. That's what it is.
they're also see the thing is, Anthony, they're a lot of the artists are exploited in different ways, not sexually, but like there are other ways that they're exploited. So it's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on. It's like it's a whole underworld of things in the music industry that nobody talks about. But we deep down we all know what's going on.
So what do you think Diddy did to niggas? Because there's a pause. Because there's
No
a
Diddy.
reason. There's a reason all this shit is coming out 10 years after the fact. Like something happened. He said
who is he
something
trying to
somebody.
sue again? And then people was like, well, you can't be suing them white folks. Now you on their bad side. So
I mean, I'd say it's just maybe his chickens are coming home news because Puff has been in the public eye for the better part of 30-something years. Like he's been in there.
But no Diddy, he always been the butt of a joke. Niggas always thought Diddy was on some shit. He's always fought that shit. He's always been y'all say whatever about me, but I'm still Diddy. I'm still brother love.
Yeah, but never a joke like where it's like you're legit, like the tide is turned, like where it's not like 20% of the people saying the joke.
They say he pissed on Drake because Drake wouldn't come to his party or some shit. Like crazy stories about this nigga.
That's one bitch nigga hurting up another bitch nigga.
Drake.
Like,
yeah, he did. He definitely did slap Drake. So
yeah, I mean, Puff. Puff is a guy because he's so bossed up. He has killers on his payroll, literally. Like his
He can
bodyguard.
do shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's that shit he said to Freddie about? Nigga, I'll buy your whole block and shut the lights off. Is it every time someone comes outside, they'll get popped?
Yo, Freddie was he was heated talking about that shit, Fred.
You know the type of money you gotta have to just do that? Like you know those long ass blocks in Miami, nigga? Like I'll just buy up the whole one.
And it was funny to how random that interview was, but dude was talking about that shit heated because at first I'm talking with Tim, these band niggas like they need to go get a hustle on or some shit like that. This shit was almost 15 years ago, nigga. What the fuck? Like, what are y'all doing?
Art of Dialogue keeping these niggas paid. I think I seen the one today with G Deal, and he was like, glad to have you back, and he was like, I never left. I got a residency here. Every time something happened with Diddy, these niggas be like, hey, yo, Gene, yo. What you think about that? Like, yo, Freddie, you seen him throw the studio down the stairs now. What you think? Like, nigga, what you think I think? But fuck it. Let me do an interview. Like, yeah. Like, let's go.
Anthony asked, is the music industry more closed off compared to what you see? I don't think it's more closed off. It's just it presents itself in a different way. And honestly, I think a lot of times people respond differently to like the complaints and how because people do talk about what things people have done to them within the music industry, but a lot of times these artists get like brushed off by the public because they're just sour grapes because they're broke, they didn't make it, yada yada. So they're trying to
read the contract.
Real quick, look at it like this: the music industry is Nike, and if you find out them shoes really made, would you really want to wear them shoes? That's the thing.
I mean, sweatshops been here before
if you know the heart and soul about, you love the product, you love them new LeBron, whatever, them new Anthony Edwards, whatever the fuck is coming out. But if you knew behind the scenes what them niggas is going through to even get a shoe, what them niggas going through to even make that shoe, you like, damn, niggas, is it even worth it buying these $100 Nikes, nigga? These niggas is going crazy over there. That's what
some people it is worth it, and then when things go south and you wonder, and these motherfuckers are mentally they go crazy, like they can't function on some normal shit anymore. Like, and
what up, Henny God?
Oh, salute Henny God.
Yeah, he's the reason Drake had to have surgery on it. Hold on, so what kind of how hard did he slap this nigga? He had to have surgery on his shoulder, like damn.
The nigga had a nose job. He got a nose job. He smacked him so hard.
What kind of fist to the North Star slapping this nigga got? Like, like he just slapping niggas and niggas like shoulder fucked up.
He might. I guess Diddy did the cannabis lyrics in the Common song. He said, "I hit you in your chest so hard your shoulders are touched." I guess that's Karma said, "My thing with those people is they have all those stories because they sat by and watched. Don't criticize Puff now when you didn't say anything back then."
Yeah, of course.
A lot of niggas. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, everyone has. I mean, anyone that's been powerful in the music industry, they have skeletons. Like people see shit, but it's probably in their best interest not to say shit, like because it could jeopardize their cash flow or whatever the fuck. So it's like
that's how it be. But then you gotta remember, like, there's niggas too, like Gene Deal, where, for an example, that you're in the industry, you're around it, but it never actually happened in front of you. So you could only speak of all the hearsay, and it happened because there's other confirmations that you hear.
Because people talk. The music industry,
but you haven't seen it, so you can't really like say anything. And I've been around people like that. I've had a friend who used to whoop on his chick, but he never did that shit in front of me. So and niggas would tell me like, damn, the fuck I'm supposed to do? I don't see it.
Despite how many musicians are in the music industry is actually kind of small. So like everybody within the industry knows some stuff, even if they didn't.
And it's already kind of talked about in the movies where like I think what's his name? Henny said it. The casting couch, like you kind of know, like music has more of a grassroots thing where it has that type of belief where if you try hard and you make it, whereas Hollywood, it's like well, yeah, Shorty said she was going to Los Angeles to make it big, and she come back out, and it's like it destroyed her and shit. Like, so yeah, King P, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because obviously, because all you have to do is look at some of these people that come out of nowhere, whether it's in music or in movies, and you're like, how the fuck did they get in this position? Especially if you don't perceive them to have any real talent or anything. So
I wouldn't be surprised if you were in politics too.
Yes, Henny God, casting couches do exist. That weirdo, that right-wing nut job, Kevin Sorbo, basically admitted it.
Yeah, no, Kevin. Yeah, if there's one person that if there's one person that fucking disappointed me, is that motherfucker, man? Because I didn't realize how much of a nut he was. Like, geez, like I was like, Hollywood must have done. I mean, I understand because probably at the peak of his Hercules fame, I know he had the stroke and he kind of lost a lot of like his like physicality, what he was, and then all of a sudden this motherfucker is like. He's on some other shit too. Like I go to his Instagram and I shake my head because it's like, geez, like,
damn,
like it's like they need to watch him, like, bro, like he's so out there.
Karma said, from what I heard, it was much more than a slap. Yeah, the Drake. Yeah, it wasn't just a slap. as we.
God damn! What the fuck? What did y'all hear? Like what? Like someone tell the story. Like
I mean, I don't know the full story. I know it stemmed from when Drake dropped that 0 to 100 song, like how he took that from Diddy and Diddy got mad and he confronted him, and yeah, what happened. But I definitely heard he got the beats put on him.
I mean, it had to be somewhat bad for fucking Jay Prince to make another one of those because I remember the damn video he came out with, talking to Puff like, you putting hands on my family. And we can't, he got the sinister rap a lot.
Yeah, and you're saying it just like him. Like, that's how he be saying it.
Mm-hmm. You can't put hands on my family. So that is my family. And
yeah, you can't put hands like on my cash cow because I need to make more money for me.
So okay, all right. So damn. So I remember Puffy slapped his son's football coach too. Like,
yeah, no, because I know because his son Justin, I think, walked on to USC, but Justin wasn't good or whatever. So I think Puff one day he went over there and was throwing weights around and shit like that, and basically he had a tantrum about that.
Word.
Carmen said I would have to call and explain. It's too much to type, but it's pretty much what King P said. Yep. We've heard basically the same. And Henny God said Cam was a fool on that CNN. Why would CNN, like, CNN knows nothing about, don't bring in Cameron to do that. Like, what did you expect to get out of that? Are you serious?
I mean,
I don't even think he was that bad in that shit either, though. Like, it was kind of tame.
No, but the funny thing is, like, they really thought he was going to say a whole bunch, like, about Diddy and basically just do a tell-all right there. Did you really think that was, like, nothing about Cameron there? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, no.
It was watching the wrong show because it's like, why you get Cam and not the nigga who was signed directly to Puff?
Yeah, like Mace.
I don't get, like, who researched that shit?
Yeah, I but fun things too is I think because Cam. I mean, you thought they would have learned from that Bill O'Reilly shit from years ago, like not to put this nigga on.
Or the CBS thing. Oh, for serial killer.
Look at that classic Cam. But was he lying though? Like, let's be honest. Like, would you would do the same thing? You would feel the same way about it. You wouldn't just be like posting up posters in the neighborhood like, yo, this serial killer here.
Yeah.
No, I'd just be like, we gonna move. There's a little spot down the other corner where the bodega could be at. I mean, like,
yeah. And Anthony, I mean, yes, he basically did have Tupac killed, and yeah,
he did.
Oh, now niggas want to proudly say it. Before niggas be like, oh, nah, man, you caught up in all this East Coast, West Coast. No, that fuck nigga had something to do because he created the environment and cultivated the environment for all that shit that happened.
I mean, not just
put a hit out on a chain, niggas is going bang.
Hold on. Niggas better not be going around talking about, oh, yeah, he killed Tupac now just because this nigga Y'all better stop with that.
No,
Y'all can,
of course he didn't. No, 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 hold on, hold on.
He
He didn't.
cultivated the
no,
environment for
nigga.
all
He
that
I
didn't.
to
seen the
No,
happen.
hold
shit.
on, hold on.
We
No,
all seen the
he
footage
didn't
of what happened to
physically do
Tupac.
it.
We
He
all
no,
seen
he
the
didn't
footage of what happened to
physically.
Tupac.
He did. Yes, but
No
that
one's
was
saying he pulled the trigger, bro.
yeah.
But he orchestrated the
So
environment for which that happened.
so he orchestrated Pac running into a nigga that's in a
No,
casino,
but all
knocking him
those
down
dudes, all those
and beating
dudes,
his ass.
him and the South Sides were all like hired by Puffy. Like all of them were like doing their business. Like when Puffy would come to LA, who you think he would link up with? Like those dudes.
You
Like
getting
those,
the enemies of the niggas. You're getting the enemies of the niggas you beefing with to be your bodyguard, and then you're out there putting damn hits on niggas and bounties on chains and shit, bro. Like you don't think that's gonna happen? Like something like you're cultivating this shit to happen, bro. Like
I
you're
mean,
making an environment.
it's
This
the
is the
same
same
thing
shit they
too.
said
Like, I
about
mean,
6ix9ine. It's the same shit they said about 6ix9ine, nigga.
How? Like it's a whole different situation.
No, you're saying, oh, he put situations together that made it bad for other people. Like,
well, no,
no, he
6ix9ine's an
didn't.
I
idiot.
mean,
I don't
he
know
did,
why.
but he had niggas backing him and shit.
mhm.
I don't know.
What's
I
I
six,
feel
think
like
ain't no one even
I
fought
feel
this
like
nigga until like he
y'all
got to a
putting
more
too much
random place.
y'all
what is
putting too
6ix9ine?
much dip on his chip. Let's talk about the shit we can prove. We know
Yeah.
he can drag people out of the fucking hotel room and whoop their ass in the middle of the hall. We know
And the
We
that.
crazy
talking about
thing is,
everything. It's Puff.
Yeah,
Like no one's
well,
scared of this nigga.
we know that. We know he
and
bitched up Drake in a movie theater. We know that.
no, Anthony, Biggie was not part of the Crips. No,
They weren't. Yeah.
and
But the Tupac shit, just because Eminem said it, don't make it true, nigga.
Nigga, what the like? No one even Eminem ain't got shit to
yeah,
do with it. There's too many
where
niggas
did Eminem
that
come
already
from?
alluded and said this shit. You don't think they're not questioning this nigga? Like all these other
And
people that they got as witnesses and shit.
So
and
you
the
what?
crazy
You
thing
think
is,
Puffy got LAPD on payroll?
So
no,
he had
no,
enough niggas on payroll.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, because I mean, the whole thing with Big going to LA after Tupac killed was clearly like number one should have never happened because Big
Yeah.
was supposed to be in like because I have the biography on my bookshelf. Like Big was supposed to be like in London or some shit like
in
that.
the
Puff didn't
UK,
go
he was
out
supposed
there.
to be in the UK.
Yeah, so yeah, they made him go out there and shit like that.
Y'all putting too much on Puff Jackie. Y'all acting like this nigga was Scarface, nigga. This nigga was a music
No,
mogul. That's
no,
it.
no, no, no. That's
Yo,
not
why
what we're
you
saying.
defending this nigga, son?
I'm not defending him. I'm saying y'all niggas saying all types of shit, and we already know what's up with this nigga. Y'all knew he was freaky. Y'all knew he was doing this shit to these hoes. But now y'all saying he killed Tupac. I'm like, nah,
This
that's
was
it.
talked about
He was
before all
saying
this stuff.
exactly. Thank you.
No, the Tupac shit was debunked already.
How are you sure about that?
The nigga
By
came
who?
out and they killed the nigga.
But that doesn't mean that he's not still involved.
Did that nigga ever mention Puffy's name that got killed?
Yeah, actually, Keefy D mentioned
Yeah,
Puffy.
Keefy D is a cloud chasing ass nigga.
He was
But he was in
there.
the fucking car.
He was there.
Whose car was he in? The car that shot the niggas or the car with Suge?
Keefy D was in the car. Was in the car.
See, I'm saying you don't even know the situation, bro.
He's the only
Listen.
one that's still alive that was in that car that fired the shots at Tupac's car. At Shook with Pac and Shook.
Listen, I've been big on the Pac murder, and I always was like, yo, did Puffy really get? But I feel like it was some gang shit that didn't have nothing to do with that.
No, there's definitely a connection with Puff in there.
And I thought
Yeah,
Suge
that
did it.
people keep saying
Was always
gang
blaming.
shit,
I was
but
always
Puffy
blaming
brought the
Suge.
gang shit in there.
I was always blaming Suge for the murder. I never blamed Puff.
Yeah, you just fell for the banana in the tailpipe, then, nigga.
I was
Yeah,
literally
I
just
mean,
about to
like
say
I
Nigga, the
that.
said, I
nigga
mean,
sitting right next to you. The nigga sitting right next to you, and he don't get shot. He gets shot once or some shit in the
Wait,
arm.
no,
Or
but
some
he
shit.
got
Dude,
shot at.
nobody in the history of planning a hit is going to be driving a car and let themselves get shot at, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Like that never made any sense.
yeah, no, I mean, but it's because see, that's because back then, obviously, Suge was the one that was like, yeah, I'm the boss. This, the nigga was gangster as fuck. Whereas Puff was just seen as the dancing, clown or whatever you want to call him. But Puff, I mean,
All up in the videos.
yeah. But like I said, Puff Ben had a reputation, and now like I said, a lot of his stuff is just coming to light of what he's done, or what he's done over the years.
And you gotta remember, Puffy he was more extravagant with all this gangster shit after Suge and all them niggas got locked up and killed. And remember, like in the 2000s, that's when Puff really went overboard with shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because once Johnny Cochran had him beat the Shine case, that nigga was like, yeah, I'm untouchable. Like,
and don't be New York Crips. That's an
in
the 90s. There were no New York
up.
Crips in the 90s. That wasn't
the Shine shit was fucked up. We know he did that.
Yeah,
but the Tupac shit is like a stretch. It's a stretch.
It's not, dude. You was like a year old when this nigga was killed. How you gonna say it's a stretch?
It don't matter.
Nah, it does matter, nigga.
Nigga, the case was unsolved.
Y'all niggas because this is the thing, y'all niggas be talking with so much authority for shit y'all don't even understand. Like,
nigga, when you seen this shit happen, who did you think did it? You didn't know because nobody knew.
Nigga, I didn't even answer. Nigga, I'm pulling this shit. I'm like,
yeah, nigga, take your
nigga.
You didn't know. As soon as he died, you was like, hey, Puffy, nigga, stop.
I mean,
nigga, a lot of people thought that, oh my God, they was beefing, nigga. What the fuck? Did this nigga say when Tupac died, the niggas think, oh, it was Puffy? Nigga, a lot of people was on some East-West shit then.
Yeah, like I said, that East and West Coast shit was serious. Like, it was so serious that niggas, I mean, because
Farrakhan had to come out. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like, I mean,
we lived this shit already.
Like, it was so serious that people had, like, the shows had to do something like that shit low-key killed New York undercover, like, you know, on some real shit.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Steve Harvey had to have Puff and Snoop on his show, like, saying that was all bullshit and shit like that. And then you had
to do so much media shit to kind of make that shit die down. Because it's one thing you just have one nigga die, but a nigga from both sides, like, damn.
Yeah. Legend. Yeah.
And these niggas, it's not like you had like an outlaw nigga get murked or something, which you did, which totally unrelated.
Yeah.
But so it's not like Little C's got murked or something too.
Biggie had died first, right?
No.
What the fuck? Like, why are we even talking? This nigga said Biggie died first.
I'm asking a fucking question.
Seriously?
No, Pac died first.
The shit was like a year apart, and I wasn't alive, nigga. Just fucking answer the question.
Yeah, Pac died first.
Tupac died first. See, that's what we talking about. 1 minute it's like it don't matter if I was alive.
Question, though. So hold up, the fact that you're asking that question, but yet then try to play an authority and try to tell us what happened is the funny. I don't know why. That's funny.
That's the funny part, bro. That's the funny
part. Nigga, I'm not keeping track of dates. I know both of them niggas died around the same fucking time. I don't know who died first.
No,
I know they died in different areas.
Biggie died in 97.
Yeah, Biggie died in front of a club. Pac died in the fucking car. Well, in the hospital days later type shit.
I actually remember even as a kid when Biggie died because they made such a big deal about it over here. So
yeah, I sure the fuck did. I remember. I still remember too when I first heard it because I just finished watching the fucking Wu-Tang special on MTV, and then
it was on a Sunday, right?
Yeah, and then I had left the TV, and then my brother called me from upstairs. He's like, "Yo, they killed Biggie." I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" He's like, "Yo, go to MTV." I just finished watching this shit, and it had the whole fucking blurb all over that shit. I'm just like,
Kurt Loder from MTV.
Yeah,
it's one thing that I remember from the 90s. Kurt Loder from MTV, or previously from X-Men. Like them, that's 90s all day for me. Like I go to sleep and hear that previously. Like I'm even gonna do the next Ring Gang episode. I was gonna have all y'all niggas say previously on Ring Gang and see which one sounds the best and just run that shit.
No, what I always remember from the 90s was that guy that would do all the commercials, and he would always start with "in a world where something."
yes, that nigga right there. In a world where demons and humans combine. This nigga just go on about some bullshit. Salute Ring Gang, what it do? Blazing Killer, what up, cuz? What it do? Salute. Anthony, because there's actually rumors that he was jealous that Tupac blew up the way he did. I'm talking about Diddy.
No, it ain't about jealousy. It's about it. You know what?
Nah, it's a lot of shit. There's little jealousies in there, but it's a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit. Like jealousy is maybe like 10% of it, bro. Like it's not the biggest factor at all. It's just so much shit.
Anyways, I want to get back on track with this. I just want to say this. I think that as bad as that video that dropped with Diddy, I just feel like there's worse out there that hasn't been brought up yet.
Of course.
Like that's only like.
I don't even think do y'all want to see that?
I mean, with this, I mean, because I know this because I think the statute of limitations have ran out on that video. So nothing can really happen to Puff on that video because it was so long ago. But like I said, there can be plenty. Like P said, there can be plenty others out there, and I'm sure that's where Puff is like, oh shit, like I'm in shit because he paying niggas $50,000 to get rid of tapes and shit like that.
And that's
no music.
No, my bad.
No music today, Miss 702. What up, Miss 702? Salute, but no music today. It had to be postponed.
Yeah, sorry about that. Like I know you was hyped up for the music today. Unfortunately, we had the last minute cancellation. Michelle ain't here tonight, man. Beyonce here. Kelly, everybody here, but you know what I mean. Sometimes everybody from Destiny Child don't hit up every show sometimes. So
Yeah. So I mean, so we have it tentatively scheduled for next week on Wednesday. We'll just have to confirm some things before, and obviously I'll put a tweet out on that one. But yeah, like because I was looking forward to giving Rome L today. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I can wait another week.
He's about to get your old ass out the paint, nigga.
Now you gotta let Rome talk, not you, nigga. Like you let Rome talk his shit.
You sound like a fucking I'm an old manager, nigga. Why are you talking for the like, nigga? Like that's how dude. That's how we are, bro. Like damn, bro. Like
I want Rome to talk some shit to me. Like
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let this man. He can talk for himself.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, like I said, I was looking forward to getting Rome, giving Rome the L on that shit, But like I said, I could wait a week. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool. Like like I say, there's a lot of chaos going on in the world today, but
Listen, I didn't even pick my songs. I was dreaming my songs. I was like, okay, I'm gonna use that one. Use that one. I'm gonna use that one. I ain't even picked them shits fully, but I knew what I was gonna kill you with. Based on the categories, nigga. It's a wrap for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like we ain't got time for all that Curtis Blow Sugar Hill Gang bullshit you got going. That bubblegum pop Dougie Fresh bullshit you finna play.
Bubblegum pop, nigga. You listen to more of that bubblegum pop than I do, nigga. Shit.
Nigga, you still listen to Dougie Fresh acapellas, nigga.
I actually don't. I actually have a controversial view about him, but I don't really want to upset people. But it is.
Nigga, let me know, nigga. I'm probably out of the loop anyway.
But no. I like I said though. Like I mean, yeah, no. It'll be good, man. Like I like the songs that I pick. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all It should be like I said it should be enough to get you out the paint. It's all good.
Stop. I don't even think you won a battle yet. Oh yeah, you won the first one. That was it.
Salute for this.
Everyone on here has won a battle. So yes. So yeah, I'm batting 500. So are you, nigga. So it's like So I don't know what I don't know why you mentioned the records for, nigga.
Because I've been robbed a couple. I'm on my Triple G shit, nigga. I'll keep getting robbed.
Triple G.
Nigga, you sabotaged yourself in a close battle where you were fucking winning. No one asked you to play.
The judges were compromised. We were fighting in Mexico. The judges were compromised.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Nigga,
it's funny because if the first Triple G Canelo fight was in Mexico, they would have probably booed Canelo out the arena for that performance. So
that's also facts.
That's like if y'all would have performed in O Block and then Pat the one that niggas is cheering and raising on their shoulders and shit. It's like
you were right there. You said you were right there, then you threw in Drake. Yeah, everyone knew like that. You
thank you.
That Drake, that was a close battle, but that Drake shit cost you because it's like I know you wanted us to I know you wanted to vibe, nigga, but Niggas was not trying to hear
Like
no
you,
Drake.
Nate Campbell
That was
yourself,
not a
bro.
vibe.
I know for a
That was
fact
not
Miss
a vibe.
702 listens to fucking Drake, so stop playing. That shit was a hit.
Maybe
Y'all
she
wasn't
she
listening
might
to
listen to
Drake.
Drake.
Miss 702, do
No,
you listen
no.
to motherfucking Drake?
She might listen to Drake, but I'm sure she don't like that Drake song.
Oh, I'm sure she wouldn't call it as R&B.
Everybody listens to Drake, nigga.
I don't, nigga.
But not that song.
Yeah,
That
nigga,
song
you
was
just trying to
trash.
look like the nigga.
That was a
Nah,
trash song in an
I
R&B
look better.
verse.
Fuck that nigga.
Had-
I don't look like a
had no-
goddamn shark or something like that. That nigga Drake look
had
weird as
no-
fuck. Like, get out of here. That nigga look
You
like a
had no right to
goddamn
complain.
shark, like a shark's tail or something. Like the movie.
Shuttleworth is Drake without the store-bought abs.
Fuck that. You feel better when you build your real muscle and not buy them shits or, and I mean, shorties out here getting the BBLs and shit. Like, nah, the curves is just sitting more better. Like when this natural or you help put in the work at the gym.
No Diddy, don't call your shit curves anymore, nigga.
No, not me, nigga. I'm talking about in general. Like I said, BBLs, nigga, like bitches, like. Oh, but you a Drake fan, so of course you go. A nigga say a BBL, you thinking about a nigga like.
This nigga said,
like, well, shit, Drizzy got one.
The curves hit better when you go to the gym, nigga.
I'm talking about nigga. Nah, see, nah, y'all making it sound something else.
No Diddy, nigga, no Diddy.
Miss Anderson says here and there, I don't write in my journal while listening to Drake.
Oh, Doug, funny ass nigga. This old Drake ass, like. So I went to like this movie theater and like one of those Grand Hustle goons like decided to piss on my leg and I laughed. I mean everybody laughed, but I laughed inside.
Yeah, I don't know. Drake should have folded up. I don't give a fuck if Diddy did anything to me. Pause. I would fold that nigga up.
Then you deal with his killers. Like his
Yeah,
killers.
but nigga, you're not
Shaka
about
Khan.
listen.
Y'all seen that tweet, right?
I'm not gonna be in a movie theater and nigga get up and piss on me, and I'm gonna just sit there and then make music after I leave.
But hold on, the pissing incident is like two different incidents. I thought that was like with T.I. people.
I thought he pissed on them in a movie theater.
No, that was
Diddy
T.I.'s. That was T.I.'s dude. No, that
yeah,
was
that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Grand Hustle, like, dude, I know Diddy ain't pissed on this nigga and slap him, bro.
What happened was they was watching. They was at a screening for the movie Takers because T.I. was in that.
That's
and
hilarious.
That dude Cap just got back home like from prison, and he was like just drinking because he was celebrating being out, and dude just stood up and just took a piss in the movie theater, and some of it got on Drake. So yeah, like, that's what happened.
Drake didn't get up and fold that nigga up.
He's too light skinned for that.
He walked out.
Light skin ain't got nothing to do with it. That nigga just too bitch for that.
Listen,
yeah. Like, I mean, no, it's not as bad as I thought it was though. Because when it first happened, I thought the dude
did it get it? Hold on. Did the piss get on anybody else, or he just happened to be the most famous nigga the piss got on? Because if the piss ain't get on nobody else, then it's as bad as you thought it was.
No, because like I said, I thought it was just he literally like that Calvin and Hobbes thing where you see the stickers with Calvin taking a piss on whatever you wanted to do. Like I thought it was that type of thing. So
classic comic strip, by the way. I love Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Maybe it was. I don't know. Either way, I don't care if it's by I don't care if it's by accident or on purpose. You piss, you just pissing, and some of it gets on me. I mean, what the fuck? Like I'm gonna say something, and I'm not gonna be nice about it.
Like
yeah, but I mean, also, but with Puff though, like I said, I mean, I'm pretty sure Puff has been approached, but like I said, Puff walks around with security. Like he's not a nigga that like he like Puff will rarely walk by himself anywhere. Like he doesn't have security because he knows people he knows physically he can't fuck with.
Dude, look, I'll say like this: more niggas has gotten to Zimmerman than Diddy.
Yeah.
This is put it in perspective. Because, niggas act like you just going to run up on Puff and get the fair one, or it'll be a magical moment where you step into a multi-dimension where no one else exists and it's just you and Puff, and then y'all could shoot the fade. Like, nah.
I mean, he was in public by himself, pressing that nigga in a Joker costume.
He wasn't by himself.
He had his goons.
His goons were right there.
And then you saw every time dude when Too Big got aggressive, like the goons got more aggressive. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say about the whole Shaka Khan's daughter had tweeted something or left a message under one of his posts, how like she's like moonwalking and just loving how he's getting his comeuppance, cause he disrespected her mom, like the legend Shaka Khan, like he yelled at her face or something, and then when her son step up, like to get him to stop, like the goons, his security beat him down.
Yeah,
I mean, and like, dude, like you gotta remember, like even if you take one of these niggas, if you got like 3 or 4 6'4" niggas around you, bro, like, cause none of these niggas ever look smaller than fucking 6'2".
Yeah, the hell no. Like they're big. It's like Floyd. Floyd walks around with fucking niggas that should be linemen in the NFL.
He walking around with 6'7" Samoans.
and honestly, I feel like I'd rather fight Floyd security than Puff security. And the reason being because them niggas are so big and awkward, they're clumsy. Like you'll see these big ass Warren Sapp swings and shit. I just be like, get the little Kim dance on, get my little defense, bow. But them puffy niggas, they seem like they more athletic. Like they 6'4" niggas that used to play football, rugby, be in the streets.
Like some of them, some of them are killers. Like some of them,
some of them are killers. So it's like,
yeah, that's the problem. Like you know,
like now Floyd ain't no street nigga. He couldn't. I'm not saying that everything's possible, but he ain't gonna be in line with like hiring street niggas like that. A nigga like Puff, yeah.
And on top of that, Puff also shoots. Puff also shoots too. So that's another thing you have to like. Puff,
you shot a woman, nigga. That ain't like. That's like saying like, yo, no, that nigga got hands.
He carries heat on him too, so it's not like but he's not like a nigga.
The only victim being a woman, ain't really no. That's like a nigga saying like, yeah, like yo, so yeah, what's the name? Got hands, and then somebody's like, yeah, but hold on, who he beat up? And he's like, and everything he started just naming women, and you're like,
I mean, truthfully, that's I mean, if he that's
shit, it don't really even matter. It don't even matter. I ain't even drink Ciroc no way, nigga.
I mean, honestly, that could be the first thing because I know Puff has been pissing off at like the whole Joker shit. Like Warner Brothers had to step in, like, look, you can't be doing this. You can't be doing all that nigga shit with the Joker costume, bro. Like that's enough of that. And then,
that's hilarious.
They can't tell a nigga not to wear a costume that they sell in stores.
Well, they did, nigga.
Yeah, well, I mean, Joker is intellectual property of Warner Bros. They can tell him to do whatever the fuck he wants because he made those commercials too. That's another thing.
And he was like, remember all his shit. Every video is like going viral. So, and you're like, you're being you're acting like a fuck puppet, and you're doing all that stupid shit. Like,
and Warner Bros. Ain't getting a check. Yeah, Warner Bros. Ain't getting no check from that.
Oh no, what'd you say wrong?
No, I'm saying, what did you say he's doing? That shit sounded crazy. He's a what?
No. Oh, you got my boy kills world. No, I said he was acting like a fuck puppet. That's what I said. Like
that's a crazy.
He literally was.
Nigga, that's a crazy combo of words. I've never heard those two words together.
Salute the boy kills world. Like I'm telling you.
Yeah, that whole
I've never heard those two words together in my life. That shit.
But yeah,
Golden Toe Jam, nigga.
Oh fuck, puppet.
yeah, Puff was wilding out, and that so Warner Bros.
But you know, Puffy's a fuck puppet. You know, like there's a certain combination of words that if you just put together, you know it belongs to somebody. Like, come on, bro. Like all that shit, this nigga been involved. That's what I'm saying. His security then probably had to stop all types of stuff. Them niggas is trained, bro. Like. You don't know what type of fucking orgies them niggas done had to see and sit through and shit, bro. Like, them niggas is prepared to do all types of crazy shit. Like
yeah,
nah.
That's what
like
Puff,
they ain't regular security.
Puff pays them. Puff probably pays them like 6 figures just to make sure that they can clean up his fuck ups or they can whatever. Like, yeah. And that's what he's supposed to do but like I said, Puff right now is because like I said, one video's come out, more coming out, and Puff, this is not the end. Like Puff knows like he's gonna Puff's about to be put through the ringer. It just depends on what they get him for. What's actually gonna put him in jail because he's probably overdue for it.
Yeah, he damn sure overdue, man. He up here, damn. He ruined the careers of like multiple rappers and
R&B
like
singers,
R&B singers, damn, just all types of shit. You done damn all the damn sex trafficking type shit you was on, like. Nigga, get this super villain out of here. Like, oh, salute Miss 702 for the $5 super chat, super sticker. Much appreciated. Here and there, I don't write them. Oh, I tell you what, I'm over K. Dot diss track. Oh my god. Yeah, I am too. Like, I mean, diss tracks don't hit the same like they did back in the day. Like, a lot of music don't got the replay value you used to have.
Nigga, stop. Which diss track y'all talking about? 616?
Yeah, that one. I mean, I don't like that one, but the other shit's still dumb though. Like,
nigga, Euphoria. Every time that shit, that shit goes hard, nigga.
I ain't like the beat on that. I'd rather hear what was the other the meat crabs and the last.
It's not like us.
I don't like the switch up.
It's not like us. That's everywhere.
Not like us. That's what I fucks with. Like,
yeah, that shit fire.
I mean, unless you talking about that one, then maybe then.
No, that's what.
But I don't know. You in Cali, so you probably hearing that like we used to hear damn Trick Daddy songs and shit. So I don't know. Like, y'all probably hearing that like left and right. Like we hear like a damn Trina song.
Yeah,
like.
I'm pretty sure LB has heard way too much of "Get Down."
Yeah, like. But everybody got the like damn. What's the song up there that you heard in the Bronx at one moment that was just like damn nigga, like all right, give it a break.
There's too many. There's too many.
Oh yeah, because you're from the birthplace of hip hop. I'm sorry.
Yo, do they play No Flocking up there by Kodak like that?
I haven't heard that song in years.
For real?
No Flocking.
Yeah, that's like a classic down here.
That's like every time you pull up to a gas station, somebody playing that shit type shit.
Yeah, like that shit never stopped.
I haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, I haven't heard that.
It's a classic though.
Yeah, because I was looking at
no, it's a great song.
I was looking at Spotify's top most streamed hip hop tracks. No Flocking is like number 6 or some shit.
Yeah.
That means I'm like, damn, Kodak getting plays. He got songs up there with Kendrick and Drake and shit. No Flocking is right up there.
I mean, I'm better than all them niggas. Florida. We hip hop. We hip hop. Hey.
Yeah, you niggas do it. But yo, you want to get into some get some polls going
about this boxing stuff?
Yeah. Y'all pretty much timed this
boxing
together.
Yeah, because we got some Twitter polls. We got one today, fresh off the Twitter, and with pay-per-views. So we want to know how many boxing pay-per-views should we get during the year? 2, 4, 6, or 10? We got 27 votes so far. Keep voting. And there's a 2, 4, and 10 all got 26%, and 6 got 22%. So 7 votes and 6 votes for 6. So that's pretty even across the board.
Someone really wants to be out with
pay. What is wrong with boxing fans for voting like that? Like
10 pay-per-views? Like really? Like I mean, 10 pay-per-views? Like you serious?
Yeah. Who? Yeah. Like let's go down the list. Pat, what'd you vote?
I think I did 6. Yeah, I mean 6 is cool. Like, like if they're really good pay-per-views or whatever, then yeah, I could see that, But
yeah, even 6 is too much. Yo, King P. Which one you vote for?
I also voted for 6 because I think 6 is a good amount. Like spread. No, I think spread across the year. I think 6 is fine. Especially with the type of pay-per-views we get. Like if we get the right pay-per-views, I think 6 is the perfect number, to be honest.
We hardly ever get the right pay-per-views. Y'all niggas
but I'm just
weird.
Saying.
Yeah, because y'all got to see my face on this one. Like the fuck, bro. Look,
Would you vote
I voted for two.
2 or 4? I'm guessing.
2, because you know what? We need to get back to the time where the biggest fights were pay-per-view only. Meaning, like, are these fights really that big if we're getting 6 pay-per-views? Or what, are these niggas fighting 3 times?
Real shit, it should be 4 pay-per-views, 1 in every quarter that's major.
Thank
Fights.
you. That's really the perfect answer. Because when you get more than 4, they start you start getting periods where it'd be like 3 pay-per-views within 2 months.
Cause look, or 6 could work because you need a December pay-per-view, you need a September pay-per-view, you need a July pay-per-view. That's 3 right there. So how would you
but
break
that's
up?
it. Logically, that works.
How would you break up the first part of the year? Because if you have a pay-per-view in December, you can't turn around and have one in January.
If we start in the year in January, I feel like you can have a pay-per-view in February. No, you can have a pay-per-view in March. You can have one in June. You get one in fall, and then you get one in December. So the fall would be like September, and then the other one would be December. That way, when January come again, you already got 3 months in the year till you get your first pay-per-view. So boxing already, you could space out 4 perfectly.
4 pay-per-views: March, July, September, December.
Yeah, that's perfect. And look, every season has a fight. Spring has a fight. Summer has a fight. Because if you pick a summer month, you can either do a Juneteenth type of event, like similar to the tank fight,
and that'll also heighten the urgency for the main fighters to be like, yo, I want to get my fight off in July. Niggas gonna be competing for which pay-per-view cards they want. They're gonna be like, yo, let me get my December shit off. I like Christmas fights and some shit.
See, this nigga fucking gets this.
If they know the schedule for the pay-per-views, they're gonna be like, all right, we can get paperwork will get done easier. Instead of niggas being like, all right, we'll just figure out a random week in November, we'll do this. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You either fight in March or you don't get pay-per-view. You either fight in July or no pay-per-view. You fight in September or no pay-per-view. You fight in December or no pay-per-view.
I mean, truthfully, it doesn't need to be broken up because even now, I mean, it's crazy that Fury Usyk just happened, and then in a couple of weeks, it's going to be the Queensberry matchroom stuff, and then 2 weeks left that it's going to be the Tank pay-per-view. That's a lot of fucking pay-per-views.
Hold on, that's 3 already, and then wasn't Joshua Ngannou pay-per-view?
And Jake Paul is next in July.
Yeah, that's on Netflix though. It's not pay-per-view though. I mean,
See, Netflix is doing it right. If you're gonna have a subscription service, hey, I don't want to have to pay on top of that. Give me a fucking big fight, and it just costs me the regular $17, whatever, $20 a month.
Right. So
that's what niggas want. But the Zone is breaking the game system with this whole. Nah, man, we gonna fucking we gonna overcharge you monthly, and then we're gonna throw every important fight on pay-per-view or a significant fight, because some of these fights ain't like, dude, back in the day, Canelo Munguia wouldn't have been pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So hold on. So we've had 6 pay-per-views this year, my nigga. Mm-hmm. Already. And y'all motherfuckers talking about 10? Ain't no way, bro. Like, yo, chill with the paywalls and price gouging in boxing.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why when niggas be Fire Stick Club and all this, I don't really argue these niggas.
Well, yeah,
I don't really. I just be like, and all y'all making so much money, nigga.
And the funny thing is too, most people don't even mind paying if it's a pay-per-view, but if you can't make pay-per-view, like it's the weirdest thing. Boxing fans sometimes just want to torture themselves. It's so fucking weird. Like why? And it's even they even do it as a flex too. Like when you talk with like Tank stands, Tank's a pay-per-view fight, and you have Leonard Ellerbe, Tank's a pay-per-view fight, this, that, and the third. It's like, you know, can he just be a fighter? I mean, I don't think Oscar was ever saying that he was a pay-per-view. It was just no, because Oscar was taking the type of fights you want to actually see on pay-per-view. Like they were must-sees.
Yeah, Oscar was really the pay-per-view fighter because he was that guy at the top of the sport who always made the fights that the fans as well as the
like if you think
hardcores that people wanted.
if you think about it, I've only seen Tank in one pay-per-view fight, maybe two. The Barrios and then the Garcia fight with a 2 pay-per-view. I feel like the Rolly fight shouldn't have been pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's true. That should have been a regular,
And
like regular ass
Frank Martin
showtime.
shit. Frank Martin shit shouldn't be a pay-per-view. That nigga looks scared. He looks bitched out. He looks ready to lose.
God damn.
He looks ready to lose. Every interview I see him in, he's like, I want to thank God for this opportunity. I'm like, yeah, he's out of there.
Yeah.
This nigga said he's
any nigga thanking his opponent for the opportunity that he's getting, the nigga's ready to lose.
Well, yeah, because this nigga, because he had already turned down Shakur, and you know, and niggas were and people were waiting for his next move because if he wasn't facing a Tank and he was facing somebody else, this nigga would have gotten roasted. So that's the problem. So yeah,
but he's earned a good fight though now. Like it's like I feel like people forgot about the whole Michael Rodriguez win.
You mean Michelle Rivera?
Michelle Rodriguez. I'm sorry.
I was like, Rivera, nigga, Rivera, not
Rivera. Yeah, what the fuck? I put Elvis, Michael. I put a whole bunch of names. Yeah, it was Michelle Rivera. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and yeah, it's a quality win because it was because you know when 2 prospects actually fight because you know we don't get enough of those. You know, and
that's what I'm saying. Like. He took the fight and won the fight that we've been wanting Shakur Stevenson to have. In the essence, where somebody that's like undefeated, supposed to be on your level, and you take them to school.
But it's always different too because he's Shakur's a 3-weight champion. So
I had dropped out King Pete. How many you said? 10?
You said 6.
Oh, I said 6.
6.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can spread out 6, but 10 is just.
Pilot in the comments said 6 too. What up, Pilot? Conscious boxing.
Yeah, like I mean, either way, like people should like pay-per-view should. I mean, it should be less because I mean, it's just like people just feel people want to use it as a flex. Like I mean, I don't mind paying for pay-per-views. Like you know, if you price them right and the content is there, I mean, that's why I like the damn regular pay-per-view so much. I got all that for less than $40, you know, and that was 90s prices. You don't get those these days.
Because I feel like if you have 6 pay-per-views, then that means 4 of them could be 4 of them could be like the $80, the $70 pay-per-view big price, but other 2 or 3 got to be like the $30 lower end if you do it like that. But
so what would you want to see
the most?
What would you want to see the nigga fight at? If he wasn't fighting, would you want to see like a Friday fight, Tuesday fight, Thursday? What like, or you just want him fighting?
I mean, pay-per-views could still be Saturday or Sunday. You know what I mean? But everybody else can fight every other day of the week. Fuck that.
Yeah,
it's just a timing. Because niggas already fighting. You got niggas fighting Tuesday morning, Thursday morning, Friday afternoon. What the fuck? Sunday night, Monday, like. So it's all good. Like. It just think about like this. If you could make if somebody was to ask me like, yo, Shutter, what's the biggest name the 3 biggest fights you could make in boxing right now if you just had God powers and you could just supersede anything, you could just make whatever fight you want currently.
Canelo Crawford.
Nah, that's not good. I was gonna say Canelo Benavidez. I feel like that's a pay-per-view fight.
So is Wilder, Joshua, even though like they're getting to the point where it's almost becoming like you don't even know if that's even a viable fight anymore. But
nah, that ain't no pay-per-view fight no more, bro. I'm sorry, that's not a pay-per-view. Dude, we're talking about the biggest. Dude, you can make any fight in boxing you want, and you mean to tell me you're gonna make Joshua Wilder first?
I want to say I threw out there as a random ass choice. I'm not saying whether it's first, nigga. Like I mean, because it's still. I mean. It's one of the few.
If we had two big pay-per-views, I wouldn't want Joshua Wilder to be one of the biggest fights of the year. If you got 6, okay, maybe. But if you only had, because I voted 2, so if you have 2, so you mean to tell me Canelo Benavidez and then Joshua Wilder are the 2 biggest fights in boxing of the year? Hell no.
Yeah, it would be.
Joshua Wilder, dude. So okay,
As far as fanfare,
okay,
it's one of the few fights out here that the
it's
casual.
just it's mega names. Niggas would be like, niggas from the UK would be like, oh yeah, and niggas from America would be like, Wilder's back, even though this nigga just got bodied his last fight.
I mean, I fucking second fight. Let me get Tank versus Teofimo Lopez at 140.
Well, let's get juiced up Ryan versus Tank rematch.
That literally would be one of the biggest fights of the year, though.
Lord knows that Tank is out there just disgracing himself with supporting Ryan. You know, I know.
I seen that shit. He was like, he don't believe it. He don't believe that shit. He think it's Devin Haney's camp planning some shit. I also seen some shit that Devin Haney tested for some shit. Was that just fake news?
Oh, he didn't. No, Devin is clean. He didn't test for anything.
You probably saw something in regards to like the hydration clause or something.
Yeah, and that's Regis Progress whole thing. Like that motherfucker's. But Tank has been like. I mean, people have been calling him all types of coons and shit like that because he's supporting Ryan so hard body. You know, but and I get why Tank's that way because Bill Haney was kind of running his mouth a little bit too much about what Tank and some other shit. So Tank is just giving the.
Do you think that juiced up Ryan would have gave Tank work? Or you think Ryan really? You think Ryan really lost because his rib was hurt for real, or you think he could have got Tank out of it?
No, it's probably everything. Like, first of all, not like he did the correct things in boxing against Tank. And then the whole, I wouldn't say he was drained, but obviously he had to get down to that weight, and then he wasn't super active. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like,
when Dude entered that ring, Dude was like thinner, so it wasn't like he was Dude looked like he was like he wanted a burger. You know what I mean? So
yeah. But we obviously all these niggas could fight at a higher weight or need to fight at higher weights. All these niggas could be at 147. Tank, now that he takes his career seriously, you can see that he's really like a 135. I know some people say he could make 130, but I think he's 135. Like, he is solid. But I should think the Barrios fight kind of hurt him because we always know that, hey, look, you could fight 140, nigga.
Look, he probably walked around at 145.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when people want 140, that's why I said if I could make 3 fights, the 3 of the biggest fights in boxing, Teofimo Lopez and Tank would literally be one of the biggest fights. If not Tank against anybody else.
Crawford in them 3?
Yeah, I was going to get to the third one. Crawford against fucking
Spence rematch.
Nah.
That'll be a big ass fight.
Yeah, but
who's at 154? Nah, Spence, Crawford versus Boots. What the fuck am I saying, nigga? Crawford versus Boots, nigga. Easy, yeah. Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah, Crawford versus Boots.
That shit get no buzz.
Nigga, the Crawford fight now getting no buzz. Nobody know the guy he fighting, and the guy he fighting is good, but like casuals are like, who that?
He just trying to, he just trying to keep the skills fresh with this nigga.
Do that against Boots.
It's nothing, like he said, it's nothing in it for him.
What's in it for this nigga? It's like, dude, like people pick and choose. I'm just saying, like,
He
It's
about to go
like
to.
he
He
got
about to
nothing
go
to
to.
get from
He about to
Boots,
go
who
to
has a
Canelo
bigger
route.
name.
He about to go to Canelo route with the rest of his career. Just dodge niggas and say he the greatest ever.
Canelo already. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and it look, I don't know who else he trying to go undisputed, but I'm just like, yo. So what? If Boots die, okay, but Boots need to just go up to 154 and get a belt. Stop all that shit.
Yeah, I mean that's what everybody. I mean, right now, that's what Crawford's doing. It's like they're not. I mean, Crawford's at 154. He's trying to get a 154 belt and try to wrap up another division. But it's what it is. But Boots is at 147, getting ready to fight his Mando. So that's.
If I was him, I'd ice that Mando and then go up to 154. Like fuck that. Like then what, nigga? Because I mean, like 147, like you're and then at the end of the day, or if it's not Crawford Boots, Crawford Virgil Ortiz, nigga.
Yeah. Shit, I've wanted a Virgil Ortiz Boots fight too. Like that's another one.
I did too, but it's like I said, I only got 3 of the biggest fights. Okay, what's your 3 biggest fights, bro?
My 3 biggest fights. I mean, one of them was already made, but unfortunately, injury kind of killed that with Better Beaven Bivol. That would be one. Then of course, Wilder and Joshua, because like I said, that fight has all the. Like I said, that fight is the one that casuals know. The casuals know both these guys, and they know they're heavyweights, and they know they can all punch. It's like there's no way they can fuck up like that. Like everyone would be anticipating that shit.
And I feel like if you get at a great undercard, like that would be like a special night of boxing, like
right.
But you can't make it be a main event to like a bunch of crappy fights, though. I feel like you have so many people attention on the main event, so it's like if you just bring everything else up to par, it's like wow.
No, exactly.
And what's your last one?
Yeah, and it would be it would be Boots and Virgil Ortiz, because I've wanted that since they were like when they were barely 20 fights into their careers or whatever, or in the case of Boots.
Yeah, so Crawford don't get none of your. So Crawford ain't in none of your 3 biggest fights.
Crawford's biggest fights kind of. I mean, obviously Crawford, if Charlo had actually performed the way he needed to, that would have been his biggest fight. But it's like that fight's not even viable. I mean, Crawford right now is just like, I mean, he's at a point where 154 is still a strong division, no question.
He's in no man's land.
It needs. I mean, 154 has just too many. It has too many moving parts, and not all of them are like not all of them are like stars moving parts. They're like they're good parts. So some of them may be borderline great, but they're not at the point where it would be seen as like a viable pay-per-view fight.
Yeah.
I mean, but they could be hard fights simply because 154 is one.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you put Crawford and Boots at 154, that's the biggest. That's one of the biggest fights in boxing to me.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely would. It depends, and obviously, if Boots bodies Crowley, then yeah, absolutely.
Because if he was to say, "Yo, I'm dropping the belt. I'm about to campaign at 154." Crawford, you not running from me. Dude, I wish somebody came out and just been on business like that. Like the sport need that type of shit. Like you make it obvious. Like I'm chasing this motherfucker. Whoever I gotta fight to get it, I want. Like that's how shit get done, man. Nigga, like come on. Damn, Floyd Mayweather in the chat now. Come on, bro.
That nigga should have worked for Crip. I knew it.
Nah.
Ain't no gang banging in here.
Ain't no gang, man. Only ring gang in here, nigga. That's the only gang I'm involved with, nigga. Ring gang.
Yeah, but speaking of Ryan Garcia and all that, I mean, obviously we got the news today that the B sample was tested twice, and as expected, the B sample popped dirty for Listerine. So it's like, so the next step for Ryan Garcia is he's going to have to go to the commission and explain to them how he possibly got contaminated with Listerine in there. And of course, Ryan Garcia course, didn't take it seriously. You know, I love steroids, spelling steroids wrong, and all types of wild shit. And then, of course, what's even worse too, again, you know, the weirdest thing about, we said it before in the beginning of the shit, the weirdest thing about Ryan Garcia is how many people are caping for this guy. Like, it's not even just like, I mean, Ryan has like the MMA cats, the fucking Trump cats, and so even some of the hardcores are like, you know, like in platforms too are all crashing out over this dude. It's like, okay, and then it's like, okay, well, Ryan did his own independent investigation with pulling with the hair test. Like, so the fuck what?
You know what it is? You know what it is? Devin Haney is so unliked. Everybody glad he lost, and they don't want his loss to be invalid.
Yeah, and the one thing I mean, Devin Haney, like, outside of him messing around with IG Horse, because I mean that's really his only personality flaw to me. Because I'm like, someone should really tell dude to stop hanging around with some of these cougars because they're trying to, you know, try to get his bread and whatnot. But outside of that, I just don't see why. It's the weirdest shit in the world.
Niggas always say Bill Haney, but I don't know. Bill Haney don't annoy me like how he annoyed niggas like that. Like,
you don't annoy me at all. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what? Like, the only time I really seen him in a bad light where he obviously took a L in the comment was the Floyd shit after the Haney loss. Like, that's the only time I was like, okay, yeah, like, I see what you're saying, but yeah, you're not. Yeah, this ain't a good look for you. But other than that, like, he promoting his son, he talk his shit. He's no worse than anybody else out there. Like what the fuck? Like, niggas be like really hating dude.
I mean, shit, Angel Garcia was worse than that. Like, Angel Garcia and Ruben Guerrero were worse with that than this nigga was. Like, especially I dislike Angel Garcia. So I'm just like, I don't understand why
comedy. And see, and I ain't had nothing wrong with Angel Garcia. So it's like at least he has some like funny one-liners every now and then, but yeah, man, like, I don't know, like, everybody's like, oh, like, I think it's just the country, the state of the world, like, inflation. It's like everybody's so pissed off now, so it shows in more things now, and you see it in boxing, like,
and
niggas agitated.
And I see it too because I know, like, the likes like Dan and Jake Donovan. Like they're going through hell because people are telling them is like, you know, oh, you're paid off by this, or you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, or then you have the ones who think they understand how PEDs work, or some people don't even understand how even testing even works in boxing. Period. Like Dan Raphael's been sending them left and right, so it's just weird how people are just crashing out over Ryan Garcia about this. It's almost like a cult to me. This type of behavior that I'm seeing. So it's just like, I mean, what's going to happen? Obviously, I mean, even if Ryan explains how it got contaminated, he's going to get suspended in some fashion. Like, I don't know, it's going to be 6 months, a year, or 2 years, who knows? But
these niggas only fight once or twice a year anyway, so it's like
right. And then yes, the L is going to be removed from Devin Haney's record. But then you have the motherfuckers talking about, well, what about when Margarito, with his loaded gloves, he KO'd Cotto and he didn't complain about that. He wanted it back in blood. No, the fuck, Cotto complained. All right, he complained a whole lot.
Like, niggas forget he complained.
Yeah, niggas.
The only thing Haney ain't look good with was the whole trying to get a damn DQ win. Like, bro.
I mean, there is precedence for it, so you can't see. Hey,
that's some corny shit, bro. No, dude, you got your ass whooped too much to be trying to get some type of win out of this situation, bro. Just get the fight, no contest, and we'll just forget about it, bro. Like, come on, like.
And then also,
if that's the case, Tyson need to keep he need his win back for Galata. Like, come on, bro. Like, nah, man. Like, and a lot of niggas were getting on him for that, and I can understand that. Like, because I feel like that's ego. That's some like suburb privilege type of thinking or some shit. Like why the fuck would you try to like? There ain't no way I would want to be proud of that win. Like, like, nah, nigga. Like, yeah, that's like you don't hear Riddick Bowe saluting that damn Galata win.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's and of course there's reasons why he doesn't because
Exactly. Yeah. And Haney should have his reasons too, nigga. Like, no contest.
Yeah. But yeah, niggas don't need to be bringing up no damn Cotto Margarito because that's a whole different scenario. And I don't think niggas were watching close enough back then to that. Cotto complained. And also Cotto didn't even bother to do Cotto. The rematch was like 3 years after that. And this was after Margarito already got destroyed by Pacquiao. So it's like
Mosley, ain't it?
Huh?
Margarito done got he lost to Pacquiao and Mosley by then, right?
Yeah, back to back. So and
Pacquiao, like I think it got it's different. Like that's like if Ryan Garcia loses. Damn, hold on. What would be the equivalent of fighting Pacquiao and Shane Mosley back to back now?
Yeah, Margarito. Damn,
nigga. That's that's like fighting. It's like fighting Tank. Mm-hmm. Well, hold on. Ryan Garcia fought Tank already. That's like fighting Matias. And then Gary Russell Jr. back to back.
Yeah, that's fucking. That's a brutal stretch. Yeah.
So and then Devin Haney's like, okay, yeah, we can run that back now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like niggas are talking about like, oh yeah, Cotto ran that shit back with Margarito like ASAP. He didn't. Like, it took him 3 years to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like niggas don't need to be bringing up fucking Cotto and Margarito and this shit like that. It's like as a way that wasn't like if you want to talk about someone who got there's not a lot of instances where someone got fucked up like this, like in this particular situation, and illegally, and they made a quick turnaround. I don't think if I did, I'd have to think about that.
Yeah, a lot of times with boxing, there's similarities, but then a lot of times shit has its own special circumstances. So you can't just broad, because even with the Canelo Golovkin too, remember they didn't end up fighting. That got pushed back.
Yeah, it did. Sure the fuck did.
And then people just, they did like the whole Margarito shit with what if Canelo was on that shit for the first fight and da-da-da-da-da and all the subjective shit and what ifs and everything. But yeah, like different scenarios.
Yeah, but yeah,
a lot of niggas do just seem to hate Devin Haney though.
Yeah, it's just the weird thing. Like, I mean, I can see, but I've seen like no good reason other than. And the funny thing too is even if they go like on Twitter, like all they do is like if like someone tells them something and they post the stupid fucking gifs of Haney getting knocked down repeatedly by Ryan Garcia. It's like niggas is stupid out there with this shit. Like,
I'm sorry, them should still be hilarious, bro. But it's just like when Clarissa Shields make a post, like the one where I think they had all the undisputed people on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, y'all forgot about me. Like, I did it first. Y'all forgot about me. I was the first one to do it twice. Da, 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 da. And then niggas is like in the comments just posting the clip where she got hit with that left hook.
Exactly.
Like, stop making it about you. Like, put this make this about you instead. Like, Ben. Like, damn.
Yeah, but Ryan Garcia right now, I mean, he's not taking it seriously. I mean, whatever it is, like, and it's just like
he already a billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen his IG post. Like, this nigga like, nah, if I ain't never got a box again, hey, y'all made me rich already. Fuck it. Like damn, like that's where we headed now.
Yeah, I mean, someone like that, like, I mean, he's not, I mean, you can tell he won't learn his lesson from this shit. Like, I mean, it's clear what he did. It's like, the A and B samples. It's like, they don't lie. It's like, you had that shit in your system. You're not, and then it's the worst thing too. Is like motherfuckers will go on the New York Commission site, like, hey, this is, and niggas don't know, there's a difference between 0.6 and 1 and shit like that. It's just like that's.
So was it enough amounts to make a difference in the fight? Like how he claiming, was it small amounts to be contaminated, or was it enough to make a difference? So like, what's
I mean, microdosing is a thing, but the thing is, like, it's not Austrian is not something that's like natural. Like, you're not just, it's not something that you just come across there. Like, if you have Austrian system, you took that shit.
He low key admitted Like, I don't even think he realized it because I know his people put out the statement, but then his tweets, he low key admitted to taking supplements, and you're not supposed to take supplements
Yeah,
for
because
this
they
very
all
reason.
yeah, because the supplements all have to be cleared by the commission. Like it's the same thing
Yeah,
where we had the thing with Lamont Peterson, you know, where it got out, he had low testosterone, and then he had to take like so into extra fight, and he had to let the commissioners know about it, and
yeah, because these niggas, it ain't like these niggas is like, all right, I'm taking some multivitamins, I'm taking some zinc and iron, no basic shit. These niggas is taking like, I'm taking this, that. I
yeah.
found some shit at TJ Maxx. I'm gonna try this. Like niggas is, oh yeah, Victor Conte, he sent me this and that. Like
yeah,
yeah, my uncle, yeah, at vitamin shop, he got this for me. Like yeah, you know.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see what else, because I mean, what else these fans are going to kind of cape for Ryan about too. I mean, also it'll probably take some time before the hearing is done. The L's officially erased and no contest and whatnot. We'll see how it goes, but it's just like, yeah, like some of you guys with the platforms, that because I know people, because I know like Ishay Smith was definitely calling out today about the engagement farming. Like it's bad too when media's gotten so bad that they have to put out clickbait and shit like that in order to get their clicks and whatnot. It's like it's terrible. Like I see that shit. It's like official sources are telling you one thing, but you're still going on like, hey, this is what's happening. We have the hair test, like so that clears it.
People are gullible. People want other shit. Like yo, and this is what I always say. Like people don't understand being likable is almost like a mutant power. Like Ryan Garcia, for whatever fucking reason, is likable to a lot of people. Like, and especially like it's gotten more over the years. Like, because low key, like Keith Soprano was like the only nigga who really I knew that really fucked with Ryan Garcia back in the day. Like before the tank fight and shit. Like we've had him on here about that. Like, so y'all, so just in people. And he was the underdog, so a lot of people don't want to give that up. And Haney not able to really conquer the left hook after saying that was the only. It's like that's why this is its own situation, because it's like it's just too many variables and things that people are just holding on to, where it'll never just be looked at as like, yeah, this nigga just cheated. Like he cheated low key, yeah, of course. It's not even low key, it's high key. Motherfucker
high key, yeah.
Yeah, he cheated like a motherfucker. But when you put on all those factors, people just don't want to make it a big deal because all the other shit. Like and then Haney still wants to want to DQ win, and it's like niggas is like, nah, come on, bro. Like yeah, like like nah, that's not happening. And then the lawsuits, and I think Jake Paul I seen he got a lawsuit against
Logan Paul about the
Logan Paul, the Prime, because of the Prime shit.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
it's funny because the comments that when Ryan Garcia put that up, like niggas was like, "Well, Prime ain't for kids," and then motherfuckers was like, "But who you think this is marketed toward? And who drinks that shit? Have you ever seen an adult drink that shit?"
Ryan. Like, Ryan. This will probably open up a whole, legal issues for him. But it is what it is. Like he's gonna have to deal with it, and hopefully he doesn't talk about his mental health and shit like that. Like that's a thing. But yeah, no, dude is take
that card already, nigga.
Yeah,
he can't play it again. Not too soon. Like, there's some other shit gonna have to pop off before he could like play that.
Right. But yeah, what's the other poll that we had? Just want to make sure we get that off.
Oh yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Yeah.
For real. Pause.
Yeah. It's midnight. I'm sorry. I gotta watch my English, yo. It's
you getting ready for the shy, nigga.
The first one, the other one was the now that Gervonta Tank Davis and then David Benavidez doubleheader card has officially been announced. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like now that the Javante Tank Davis and David Benavidez doubleheader card has officially been announced, what's your approval rating? Thumbs up, thumbs down, or thumbs in the middle? We got 29 votes so far, and overwhelming majority, 72%, said thumbs up. So thumbs up, and then 17% said thumbs in the middle, and then 11% said thumbs down. So
Damn, so Pat got all those burner accounts. Wow, that's crazy, though.
yeah, I put thumbs up.
Dedication. Yeah, I voted thumbs up as well, like a real nigga.
Yeah, no, mine was in the middle.
Ah, this whole ass nigga. Jeez, never fails. Mine was in the middle. Explain yourself.
Well, since you asked, I can, So number one, I mean, I can go up and down the field. Now, I have no problem.
Okay, yeah, go by main event in descending order. Give me the report card on every fight, descending order, starting from the main event. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I told you I have no problem with Tank and Frank Martin, but as I mentioned before, that's like the minimum of who he should have been facing. Like this is like
graded.
Like I said, because and if you heard me on the video before, like I didn't like the
we know you be hating, nigga. Just give me the grade, bro.
It's not the grade, nigga. Like you niggas have to understand, a grade won't explain why. Because if I explain why, it will make it.
Yeah, we don't care about all that. We just like, dude. The teacher passed it out the papers before the bell ring, nigga, and she says, "Yo, if you got a problem with it, bring your test back tomorrow in class. We ain't gonna talk about it tonight, nigga. So you only getting your grade. That's it. You can't talk about this shit. So give us the grade."
I mean, right now it's probably maybe an A- B+ fight. Right now, it's cool, but it's like the minimal fight.
Okay. So is it a B+ or A-? Which one? Give us one. Because ain't no teacher in the history of teaching ever marked on your paper A+, A-, B+. So pick one, nigga.
All right, I'll put it as a B+ fight, and it's only a B+ fight because Martin kind of lost a little bit of his luster with his last time out. But it is what it is. And then we have Benavidez and Vosdick. I mean, honestly, that fight is a mismatch to me. Like, I mean, I can't call it anything higher than maybe a B- because Vosdick is still a question mark. He's a big one at that.
Okay, B+, B-. Okay, go to the what's the next fight?
What's the next one? So it's Angry, it's Angry Fist, the 140 Gary Russ and Puello. That's a showcase fight to me. I don't think highly of that fight. I think highly of Russell. I don't think highly of Puello like that. It doesn't make me like say whoopee, because I think Puello will get his ass whooped. I wasn't impressed when he robbed I'm not gonna say his name, but you all know who he robbed. But
yes.
To me it's a C level. That's a C level fight. I'm not excited about it.
Who does Jalen Davis nigga? What up? Who does y'all know?
I have no idea who Jalen Davis is.
Today my birthday. Can Shutterworth wish me happy birthday?
Whose type of shit is that?
Like what the fuck? Like I mean, damn. Like why I gotta wish you the happy birthday?
Because you the lightest nigga in the thing.
Because I'm light skinned, I gotta wish the nigga's birthday. Like,
no, you gotta sing this nigga happy birthday.
I ain't singing no niggas no fucking. What the fuck? That pussy one with the bomb clot. I'm not singing no blood clot happy birthday. What the fuck?
Tell that nigga happy birthday and say his name.
Yo, what the fuck? Like, nah, nigga, I feel Diddy over here. Like, nah, no Diddy, nigga. Like, what kind of like studio force and shit? This nigga's up here like, hey yo, tell that nigga happy birthday. Say his name. Like and this nigga Pat up here, he's like you heard the man. Like you know what happened when the tall niggas talk to you.
Shutterworth, use your light skin
vocals.
Use your soft voice, nigga.
No. Get who the fuck is this, son? Like, yo.
That nigga
Yo,
said
what up,
shit.
King Stone, man? Yo, son,
That
use
nigga,
your light skin, dog. Like,
that
nigga, yeah, you put
nigga,
something in the super chat. I don't know. You might get some vocals, but you gotta drop something in the super chat, nigga.
yeah,
Y'all can't be getting up here and y'all want to tell niggas to do shit, but y'all on some like, nah, man.
Yeah, like you ain't see that banner going. Like,
yeah,
You know what
why?
I'm saying? Like, y'all, like how
Drop.
y'all niggas in the strip club? Do
Hold on,
y'all see the bitch and just be like, I don't know.
tell that nigga drop 100 in the super chat and Shuttleworth will do his best I'll be sure impression.
Yeah, I mean, I got a whole bunch of 90s and 80s classics I can sing for you, bro. Like,
Nigga,
you gotta
sing
get the
him the
bread.
Drake happy birthday, the Drake Ratchet happy birthday.
Nah, you got some bread in the super chat, bro. Like,
yeah.
It's
I can't
your
even
fucking
say,
birthday.
I can't even put both words in the same sentence without super chat, nigga.
Shuttleworth, you think you're too high and mighty, you can't wish your brother happy birthday.
God damn, who the fuck is they? Why they be targeting me, nigga? Like, why no one ever come and be harassing like Pat or Rome or King P? Like,
Well,
niggas be like,
number one, because I look the way I do, so it's easy. So,
light skin. Yo, how is that light skin privilege if that's just getting you harassed? Like, I don't get it. Like that's just weird. But you can't see fair skin too, so I understand. Like, y'all niggas, y'all dark niggas be deviants.
But yeah, no, and then of course I did to finish off like Adamas and Gachet, it's like
So hold on, wait. What was the grade for Turbo Fist and Pueblo?
like a C.
A C?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, now the last one.
Gachet and Adamas. Yeah. No. I'm sorry.
What? That's a C?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Hi, so I know you're a gospel fan with the BB and CC.
Yeah, I mean, at least with the Zoo and Fundora one, where I wasn't a fan of Zoo Thurman or Zoo Fundora, there were other fights on there that I was like, okay, cool. This one, yeah, it's in the middle. It just has to. I mean, if it could overachieve like Zoo and Fundora pay-per-view did, then great. I'll praise it like I did that one, and then but yeah, this one. But of course, if it overachieves, that means that upsets are happening. That's right, because the A-sides, none of the A-sides should lose.
So we got the grandpa opinion. Let me ask King P, you voted up. Same thing,
Yeah,
King P. I mean, I'm sorry.
Same thing Pat did?
Yeah, same thing Pat did from descending from main event down, like grade each fight.
Okay,
like,
so we'll do
yeah,
main event.
And do you agree? What do you think of his grade?
What do you give it, a C?
He BBCC, like he gave the co-main and the main are B plus, B minus, and then the two
B
undercards are both C's.
I could see why he would say that. I give. Let me see. All right, I give the main event a B plus. The main event, sorry, not the co-main, the Benavidez and Vosdick, I give it a B. And you could argue a B plus for that one because, like, I don't know, but I'm clearly not as low on Vosdick as Pat is, but we'll see what it looks like with Benavidez at a 175. It's intriguing to me, so I give that a B.
Keep in mind, I was
there
when Vosdick got beat down, and I saw the after effects of what happened of that fight. Like, this is.
No, I get that. I get that, but we don't know. That's better beef. We don't know if Benavidez will do the same at a weight that he hasn't fought at. So who knows? That's the intriguing part to me.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? Angry Fist versus Puello.
Yeah.
I actually like that fight. I give it a B minus. And was it Adames versus Gachet? That one I don't really care about. That one I'll give a C. So yeah, B's and 1 C.
I could fuck with that. I actually fuck with that. I think at most everything's at B plus. But to have a card where out of 4 fights you got 3 B pluses and 1 fight in the opener that's C. That's a C that has that it's a quality C, and maybe could answer some questions because both guys can punch. It's a temperament fight.
Yeah, That
I wouldn't open the card with it, but I feel like that should have been a good free main event. That'd be a great free main event. But give me Elijah Garcia and somebody else to open that card.
I think he's gonna be on the free part.
It's a thumbs up, but it's not a 2 thumbs up. It's a 1 thumb up. If that makes any sense.
Like,
I fuck with that. I feel like Pat being a little more hard on the pause on the card, but I pretty much agree with King P. But now Pat, what you was gonna say? I'm sorry.
No, I mean if Elijah Garcia was facing Adames on there, then I'm like, okay, now we talking. Like,
that's a B plus right there, nigga.
Yeah,
right.
Easy. Yeah, I was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Like, put the Cachet is just like at first I didn't even know he even moved up to middleweight, so it's just like, I
just think they did for that fight. It was like, okay, you're known as a solid gatekeeper. You could punch. So people are gonna have to take you seriously. You don't make the best fights, but you can punch, and you have a recognizable name. You've been around. You'll make some rounds. Like you can tell that's what they're going for.
Right.
But I feel like this is more of a second fight of the night. Like, but I guess they're looking at it like, fuck it. Like, if you're late to the card, you ain't gonna miss anything.
Right.
Like, if you get to the Gary Russell fight, you're right on time, nigga. Like, So I respect it. You know what I mean? Hey, Deontay Jones, what it do? Yo, how y'all niggas doing? Much love. Yo, we appreciate that, man. Much respect. Yeah, we ain't seen you here in a minute, man. Like, but yeah, man. I hope you've been tuning in to the latest fuckery and shit.
Yeah, and then Deontay, next week, we'll hope to get off a playlist battle because we have 2 of them planned, but the next one will hopefully be on Wednesday. It was supposed to be tonight, but we had some little technical difficulties and stuff. Where Jalen Sutherland said F word to me. It's fucking stupid. But we had some scheduling difficulties, so we just had to kind of move it to next week though. So it's all good though. But yeah, you'll definitely get a couple music battles, and it should be in the next.
How does this nigga have so many trolls? Like, you got niggas from multiple accounts.
Niggas have a lot of time on their hands. Like,
nigga got Miss Bitch, Floyd, Bill Haney,
Derrick James.
And now this nigga, this new nigga didn't even disguise himself. He's like, fuck it, I'm Jalen Williams, nigga.
Like, they all be having pictures and shit. Like,
you've been working Mondays and Thursdays. Well, like I said, Wednesday. Hopefully, we'll confirm the Wednesday for the next playlist battle. But if it's Wednesday, then make sure you tune in for that. Then, you know what I mean, Deontay.
Yeah, he worked the days we got the pod. Oh my god! Like, I mean, we trying to do Sundays, like for the boxing part at least.
Yeah.
Damn. So Floyd and Jalen not the same nigga. This shit throwing me off.
No, they are. It's just
they gotta be.
No, it's not. Look, the nigga just was.
Listen, nigga, who said I left? I'm stupid.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we're getting. We've had trolls. We had trolls like this, and we had racist trolls.
This is next level trolling. These niggas are on some three computers at a time shit. This nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who got this much time? Like, and Thursday's like a random night. Like, what y'all niggas? Yeah, y'all ain't got shit else to do Thursday night. Like,
then the troll 4 niggas that are just talking about some random shit.
Yeah, like, I mean, we're more known now. Like, and I know if we go to more fights and shit,
I feel like these are niggas. These gotta be niggas we know, but they don't want to be known.
I don't know any of my niggas that'll go troll like this. Like, I don't think.
Yeah, this is like next level. Like, I would look at my niggas weird if I found out they was doing this. Like, I would literally be like,
you gotta look up the IP addresses on these niggas.
I mean, trust me, if I could, I would. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, no, unfortunately, Google's kind of made it kind of
Damn,
hard
boy.
to do that.
Yeah, but if y'all drop $5 for every troll, I mean, for every man, nigga, Bring Gang and be millionaires, bro, because y'all niggas come out the woodworks,
Facts.
But yo, King P, I still wanted to ask you, the 3 biggest fights you could make in boxing right now. Like, if somebody said, "Look, bro, any fight 3 of the biggest fights you could make in boxing," what's your
Canelo Benavidez?
Okay.
Benavidez.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I still like Wilder versus Joshua.
Them y'all niggas is dying on that fight, bro. Like it's a quality fight. Like I get it. Like I fuck with it. Like Rome said, it's the marketing. It's the names, the market value. So yeah, I get it.
And then, I mean, Bivol Beterbiev was made, and then it would until it wasn't. But that's still a fight I want to see.
Wait, is that how you say it? Beterbiev?
Yeah, that's the
Beterbiev. Yeah.
What is he, Serbian?
No, he's Russian.
Yes.
Same area, nigga.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
you said what the ain't. Well, I was about to say Moscow, the Serbia. Ain't that in Russia?
Yeah, Moscow, Russia. Yeah, of course. But Beterbiev is how you pronounce it. But it's better.
I never heard nobody say that until King B just said that. I've always heard, better beef with the punch.
Beterbiev.
Yeah, well, it's wrong.
Hell saying that shit. Better beef. He's getting them.
Niggas be trying to put the L in Shuttleworth, so it ain't no L existing Shuttleworth. So
or they say Shuttleworth, shuttles. Yeah, Shuttlesworth.
Like, no, nigga. Like, nah, there's no L. Like, I mean, like Quentin. Now, who's this Quentin nigga? Quentin Shuttleworth still stuttering. All right, so what's the third fight, King?
Yo.
Yeah, Bivol Beterbiev.
No, nigga, that don't count, bro. That's not happening yet. Like, that don't count because that's been made. Like, I'm talking about you, nigga, you.
Yo, how the fuck?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, you tried to top rank your way out of this shit. Like, well, damn, the Turkey already making this fight, so fuck that. I ain't gonna. Shit.
It wouldn't be made now, but maybe it'd be made down the road. I don't know.
Nigga, just name. Oh my god, do you really can't name 3 and
3 that I really
at least name a fight that me and Pat ain't named, bro. There got to be a big fight you can put together if you got unlimited funding, whatever you can make happen.
Who's the best nigga you will put against Inoue? Pete?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Inoue. I'm saying right now, but like in a couple of years, I think that would be.
Nah, we need it now, dude. 3 fights this year that you could make right now. Boom, bro. Not down the line. No, this is not the fucking Avengers. We're piecing movies together.
If you had unlimited money and these niggas had stamina, like they can fight every day. It don't matter. If they just fought last week, it don't matter, nigga. Just say they ain't.
Yeah, give us a new fight for this year, bro. I know you got this.
Because I low-key want to see Garcia fight again.
I mean, I'll put
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
I mean, I put Figueroa and Monster. Brandon Figueroa and Monster is a good fight.
That's up there.
Yeah. And you a boxing fan? It shouldn't be this hard. Like I know Roma come up with 3 fights already.
I'm trying to think of the biggest of the biggest because there's a lot of fights I would want to see, but
remember, dude, you got unlimited funding, so the marketing and promo is unlimited. Like you can literally make the fight big, but you want the fight to be big itself, but don't even worry about that.
See, while you think, I'm gonna just say my 3 real quick.
Go ahead.
Canelo Crawford. I want Wilder versus Fury, the last fight for both of them niggas, and they both retire after. That should be dope. And then Wilder get his vengeance. That'll be dope. And he can walk off into the sunset. And then I want Tank versus Garcia again because I feel like Ryan was really hurt when he fought him, and he couldn't in that rib shot. You could tell it. I rewatched the fight. That rib shot, every body shot was hurting him more than it should have. His ribs was broken.
Yeah, that's why he stayed his punk ass on the canvas.
Yeah, his ribs was broken, and I
You know
was
what?
on that nigga
If I
for
could make
quitting.
it, you know what?
I was on him for quitting, but I didn't know that his ribs was broken while he was fighting.
Fuck it. You know what? If I could make it, give me Tio versus Matias.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Damn, was it that difficult, nigga?
There's a lot of matchups you can make. God damn it. You can make a lot of matchups. So
that's what I'm saying. But it's like, as a boxing fan, they gotta be like, if somebody puts you on the spot right away, like, and niggas like,
you don't want Crawford fighting nobody?
Apparently Crawford isn't a big superstar in these niggas' worlds, bro.
No.
I mean, he beat a hurt Spence, according to y'all.
I know, right? He beat the mighty Spence, but we don't want him in a new fight.
No. I mean, like, I would like to see Crawford in like fighting like Zoo or Boots, but I'm just like, I was thinking the top three. So
yeah. So hold on, are you really a face of boxing or top of the sport if you're not included in the top 3 fights?
No. I guarantee you 90% of casuals don't know Terrence Crawford today. If that
I still want to see. Honestly,
But if he ain't make y'all top 3 fights, I don't know then, bro. That's a bad look.
I mean, no, actually, no. Fuck it. Tank versus Shakur. That'd be my third fight. Tank versus Shakur. Make that.
Damn, you had to put one of them niggas. I gotta fuck with that, but that, like Shakur, like, oh man, like, but it's a good contrast. Like, that'll be definitely a big fight.
Hell yeah.
Beat the fuck out of Spence. Yeah. We know Deontay Jones, but that's what I'm saying. Like, apparently Crawford ain't a superstar no more to these niggas. Like, no one cares about a big fight with him. You know, only me and Rome put this nigga in a big fight. Like, these niggas is like, nah, Benavidez and
No, I didn't have Crawford either.
I thought you had Crawford and Canelo.
Yeah, I did. You right.
Because I had Crawford Spence, you had Crawford Canelo. These niggas talking about Joshua Wilder and shit. This nigga said Shakur Stevenson running ass.
Canelo would expose Crawford in that fight, so I don't think it's gonna happen.
I mean, he needs to. He that big.
Fucking three divisions apart.
Yeah,
well, Canelo getting scared. Dude, he just fought Jermell Charlo 2 divisions apart. Like, once you open that door, bro, now I feel like, I honestly feel like Canelo is a little scary because now there's a real chance that Crawford is skilled enough to actually pull off the fight and win. And there'll be no excuse if he loses to somebody who was at 147 and he's at 168. Like, he don't want that. So it's like, that's the shit that's killing Canelo. Like, his 2 biggest fights are on opposite extreme spectrums. Benavidez, allegedly too big, although you wanted to fight a fucking cruiserweight. And Crawford is too skilled and too small. Because you say you won't get credit for it, but niggas gave you credit for beating Charlo, even though you didn't knock him out. So, yeah, but Canelo still only have one real big fight left, and that's Benavidez or Crawford. But I guess not to YouTube.
Do you think that fight happens before he retires, or he's out of here?
What, Benavidez or Crawford?
Either one.
The Crawford fight has a better chance of happening because I feel like Crawford gets a belt at 154, or if he becomes undisputed at 154, and he keeps winning. And say Crawford gets a belt at 160. I mean, it's a lot of what ifs because the sport got to move faster.
You're talking like 2 or 3 years down the line, nigga.
But I mean, because the fight with Crawford only been on the table for like a year. But look how long the fight with Benavidez been on the table.
How old Canelo gonna be in 3 years?
36. 36, 37.
And if you think he's gonna be fighting Benavidez at no fucking 36, you crazy.
No, hell no. He's not that type of fighter.
Yeah, he'll fight Crawford at 36.
No, he won't.
Dude, if Crawford makes a name, if Crawford gets closer to 168 and still undefeated and has a 160 belt, it's gonna get to the point where Canelo's gonna have to entertain it. He's shutting it down now because it seems so far away.
Yeah, you could tell Canelo's like one fight away from retiring, or like
Yeah,
one loss away from retiring.
yeah. Another
Right.
loss and he's out the game,
Right.
and that's why he's trying to skirt that shit. He ain't trying to get that loss.
Exactly.
Bitch, and Minnesota will get no play. Nigga, I got your mama, nigga. What the fuck?
Bitch and bitch.
You got y'all two bitches, like, and y'all got a picture of like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Yo, it's different accounts, different pictures. Yo, this shit's fucking crazy, yo.
and y'all niggas Shutterworth got a mouse-trap under the do-rag. Like, nigga. Like, what y'all on, son? I would love Canelo versus Terrence. Like I don't even care about that fight, but I gotta recognize that it's an intriguing fight, you know, especially since Canelo's so mid sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Oh,
Crawford.
y'all trolls are tripping. Yeah, see, it's
Yeah, they tripping. Like, yo, y'all niggas need to be tipping instead of tripping. Like,
right.
I'm just saying, like,
But yo, funny thing too is I just noticed that we was going 2 hours. I don't think we were planning on going 2 hours on this, you know. But
nah, we weren't, because it was more like, all right, let's get a quick hour out of here, cause you know, set this shit up, cause oh damn, all right, Deontay Jones, y'all peeping in the NBA playoffs. I'm sorry, y'all been watching the playoffs? Damn, y'all niggas got quiet. Like,
yeah.
All right. Yes, I have.
I
I
read the
haven't seen
chat.
none of. I haven't seen none of the conference finals. Not one game.
Oh damn.
But I don't know why they would start this shit on Tuesday. Like, come on, nigga. Like, y'all niggas hold that shit off a week and started that shit on Friday or some shit. Like, niggas can't be watching games at 9 o'clock Tuesday night, 10 o'clock Wednesday night. Like, come on, y'all is tripping.
I mean, the NBA's always been on that time. Like, you know, like there's like no back in the day, niggas used to try to watch the Western Conference shit, and them shits used to come out at 10:30, 11 o'clock at fucking night. Like that shit used to
Yeah,
be.
but the playoffs is better during the weekend, nigga. Like, I want to see a game on Friday, a game on Saturday, a game on Sunday, and then another game
A weekday
Memorial Day.
game always gonna happen though, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now when I start watching, it's gonna be game 3, nigga, and I'm gonna be like, oh shit, who's ahead? I don't even know right now.
And missing the first two games is crucial as
King
fuck.
Pete, is the Pacers win tonight?
Nah.
Wow, they got cheated the first game.
No, they blew it. They
got
did everything
cheated
in
the
their
first
power to
game.
give that game away.
And they got blown out tonight, didn't they?
When I saw it, they were getting blown out. Pause.
No diddy. No diddy. Hell no.
Hold up.
That nigga did give us a new word.
Yeah, they lost. The Celtics won 126 to 110.
Damn.
God damn, these like NBA jam numbers. What the fuck?
And
Like, niggas
Halliburton
just like that?
And the Pacers one of the highest scoring teams. Them niggas was averaging
and
like 130.
Halliburton lost. Halliburton got hurt, so he hurt his hamstring. So he's done.
Oh,
Pacers are done.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Who they got bringing up the ball? TJ McConnell? It's a wrap.
Yes, Deontay. I'm gonna watch King and Queens of the Ring. Not immediately when it happens, but I'll eventually watch.
What's that? That's wrestling. That's wrestling.
Yeah, there's actually 2 wrestling pay-per-views this weekend, which I'm not gonna be able to watch until like Monday. So because I have a busy weekend.
Being a boxing fan and a wrestling fan is like
yeah,
it's like they gang up on your wallet and time and shit, nigga. Like,
yep.
you gotta have boxing paper. You couldn't handle being a UFC fan too.
I don't know why I thought after these niggas struggled against the Knicks, missing half their team, that they were gonna beat the Celtics. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, what even made me believe that? Like, yeah, they beat a team with only Jalen Brunson scoring 50, and these niggas are gonna beat the Celtics. Nigga, hell no. Celtics is about to run through this finals like nothing. These niggas getting rest, all types of shit. They getting 4 days of break every fucking series. Like, nigga. Pat, you going to a game, nigga?
I mean, the fun things too. My workplace has the tickets like on sale, and we'll see. I mean, I'm not a Celtics fan, but it's a good time to go there. Like go over to TD Bank North, whatever. So I might entertain the game.
You know
But
that
then those
area.
tickets be expensive as fuck too. Especially if it's gonna be But
You know that area popping right now.
yeah, and it's not always in a good way either, because Boston sometimes is a little wild. So it's
them snow bunnies go crazy, don't they?
shit, I wish it was snow bunnies. Shit.
Oh, they got some sexy reds out there.
And Boston be on some nigga shit. People don't know, especially
For
after
real?
the Celtics game. Yeah, like Boston is wild. So it's like they have
I never even heard that sentence ever said in life. Boston is wild. Boston is wild. Don't go there at night after the game. What?
Well, nah, they do get lit up the games though, bro. And Boston always been on some like street shit, it's wild.
You telling me niggas was hitting the streets after Larry Bird dropped 30?
so stupid, yo.
Oh my goodness. Niggas is like Larry Bird dropped 30. Fuck it. Let me throw this ball into this Molotov cocktail.
Larry Bird dropped 30 and 10. Let's go shoot up the club.
Like, fuck that. Like, I'm gonna punch a hooker in the face because Larry Bird dropped 30 and 20. Like, I'm gonna just do some deviant shit, nigga. Fuck that. Niggas having American damn psycho ass moments because Larry Bird went off. Oh shit, y'all wildin'.
But yeah, no.
Oh damn, Pat, you ain't been watching Hoop?
Oh no,
weak ass Eagles ain't on shit.
No, I have not been watching Hoop like that. No.
Oh, so my Cowboys ain't either.
And I'm gonna ignore the rest of your comments after that because it's not football season. So
and he had to be honest about himself too. He was like, "The weak ass Eagles ain't on shit, but my Cowboys ain't either." No cap. Like, nah, scream out both parts, nigga. Like,
yeah, no. I'm cool because it's like I said, because we're only in May. We still got some. We still got till August for preseason.
We still got we still got training camp, and we still got to see who's about to get hurt in practice, nigga. Season's just started.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we have to. So until then, it's strictly it's boxing for me until I have to make room for football again. But yeah, no. Right now, all these niggas are just all they're doing is just trained to become warriors and shit like that, and hopefully one of them becomes Super Bowl champions like my Eagles. So that's what it is. So yeah, I'm letting them do their thing right now.
Oh shit! Let me ask you this. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll just occasionally say the Eagles are number one every now and then when I feel the need to.
We gonna shut that shit down because we gonna bring up Deontay. We're gonna be like, hey, what about the Dallas?
Yeah, I mean it's always on brand because once the season rolls around, it's like Cowboy, the Cowboy fans will think it's a new year, new me type of shit, and then everything is it's like clockwork. So it's like it's very predictable. But
you got hope for the Bears? Yeah,
I mean, Rome has no choice but to have hope for the Bears. It is he has to it's like.
Yeah. Oh shit! Damn, I forgot I was gonna ask you. Oh, now I remember. Hey, did FanDuel get any the prop bets up and shit for this weekend?
For Taylor Ketterall, let me take a quick look. Let's see. Let me see. Yes, they have all the stuff up for it.
Oh, okay. So I gotta set up a parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what do we have right now. So method of victory, I would say Taylor decision plus 220, Taylor KO 480, draw 1600, Catterall decision plus 170, Catterall KO plus 360.
You think the KO will happen at 140?
I mean, it can, like, you know, but it depends on who you're thinking about. Who's gonna get the KO?
Yeah. What's the prop bet for does the fight go to distance? That's the one I'm interested in.
Let's see. Will the fight go to distance? Yes, minus 220. No, plus 170.
That right there kind of tells me everything right there. Like yes, somebody's getting stopped, nigga.
Hey, but yeah, and then of course, like, you know, they have the. I mean, I won't go through all the alternative group round bettings and stuff like that, but you know, if Taylor wins through 1 and 6, it's plus 1,500. If Catterall wins through 1 and 6, it's plus 1,200. If Taylor wins in 1 or 2, it's plus 8,000. You know, let me see if that's 8,000. What the hell is Catterall?
Yeah, for real, because I feel like Catterall. I picked Catterall by KO, right? I just don't remember the round or something. Maybe middle rounds.
Yeah, well, if Catterall wins at 1 or 2, it's plus 6,500.
Jeez, I don't think he damn gonna win that early. But
Taylor's actually won that early. You know, he's done that a couple of times. So I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably put in any official bets on that probably maybe tomorrow evening while I'm just chilling, you know, seeing.
Yeah. I'm a work something out and probably send you something tomorrow. So yeah, and all y'all niggas that's interested, y'all get ready to be in that get y'all memberships ready because we working on that. So you know, if y'all want to get into this little thing we got going with the parlays and shit, you know.
Yeah, you know, we'll definitely announce that when everything is all set up and whatnot. But yeah, you know, it's figure that, you know, it'll be a good addition to everything that we're trying to do so far. Yeah. But yeah, so you want to wrap this up? You want to wrap this up? So
yeah, we can wrap this up. I didn't even think it'd go this long, but it was a great episode.
Wrap this up.
Niggas was hilarious tonight and shit. So yeah, it's time to damn hit these weights now.
Word. And it's too late for me to start finishing packing, so I have to figure out some other shit to do. But Rome, your final thoughts.
Fuck the Eagles. The niggas is trash. NFC, we got y'all wrapped up. Diddy, how dare you, nigga? Now, nigga, when I hear some of your tracks, nigga, I'll be like, damn. I hate that now, that niggas be doing shit, and now when you hear their songs, it's like, damn, nigga, the fuck you was doing, nigga?
Yeah, it's like, I thought you needed a girl, Diddy. What the fuck?
Yeah. Me and My Bitch is one of my favorite songs, and now I listen to that song, I'm like, yeah.
Ain't that a Biggie song? Like
the Biggie song.
Puffy all over it.
Oh yeah.
Ad-libs.
He talking to the girl right in the. Do you love me? Would you die for me?
Oh yeah! Oh my god! Now that song's fucking disgusting.
I love that song. Would you die for me?
I love the song. Is a classic. I haven't heard it in a while.
The nigga was like, "Don't you lie to me."
Oh my god! God damn, nigga, you just ruined that song for me.
Don't you lie to me, bitch.
Yeah, this nigga getting all melodramatic, and I remember that shit. Like,
yo,
that's gotta be the most cringy Puff ad-lib song ever now. Like,
Biggie got on this quoted Richard Pryor and shit. Like, that song is all wild.
That song's wild as fuck. Damn, they gonna start having to make damn Puffless versions of these songs, yo.
Nigga, yeah, you can't make all about the Benjamins Puffless.
Yeah, hey, there's an original version of that exists without Puff. I know that for a fact. Like there's
and that shit never hit the airways, nigga.
I think it was on some whole shit. He was like, "Yo, if y'all don't put me on this fucking song, like, dog, nobody want to write another verse.
Y'all don't put me on it. This should have never seen the light of day."
Yeah, the niggas was like, dog, Biggie had like one of his top 10 verses of all time. Like, this gotta see the light of day. Put me on the song. I'm telling you, bro, niggas ain't ready for you to be spitting, Puff. Put me on the song. The Little Kim killed it. Put me on the song. Like, I know this nigga had to hear that shit. He's like, all right, fuck it. Just fuck it. Be on the goddamn song. Like, I'm sorry. That we be the Puffy done traumatized niggas now. So damn, I shouldn't even be acting like that. My bad.
Oh shit. But King P, do you have any final thoughts?
Nah, wrap this up.
Yeah, there you go. To the point. LB?
Yeah, we're gonna do this like a 90s HIV AIDS commercial. Yeah, wrap it up, guys. Like, yeah, let's talk about sex, baby. And me and think about all the good things and the bad things. Yeah, shout out to Salt and Pepper, legends in the game. Yeah, no one got the creativity to make positive music like that and still be a bop. Like that just don't work no more. Yeah, y'all niggas ain't got the lyrical dexterity and to do that type of shit. But yeah, great episode. We'll be back. Are we gonna be back Sunday or Monday? Oh no, what are we doing?
No, we're not. No, because we'll be back on Wednesday because Monday because we.
Oh shit!
It's Memorial.
So when we gonna
Day.
talk about boxing?
Well, no, we recorded the Queensberry Matchroom shit, so that's gonna be that.
Oh no, I'm talking about the recap.
Oh, I mean, we could probably do that when we.
Shuttleworth so white he listened to Johnny Cash.
Shuttleworth a bootleg Don Omar. Oh my god, nigga! Like, yo, who the fuck? Like,
you say you listen to Johnny Cash.
I mean,
that's crazy, yo.
The bootleg Don Omar got me because I'm just like, that's so fucking like random, nigga. Like so now we know like you're a musical ass nigga. Like you're a musical troll.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is.
King P know who Don Omar is.
But yeah, no, I mean we'll probably recap Taylor Catterall too, probably with the Queensberry Matchroom shit too when we actually talk about it. So
and that'll be the following week.
Yeah.
Okay. If something crazy happened, I know we'll mention it before the battle anyway. So
exactly. But if these niggas if these motherfuckers plot around to a 12-round decision, then yeah, they can hold off on that shit and whatever. But
yeah, you're right. Fuck that shit. Yeah.
But yeah, no, outside of that, I mean, I don't got too much. I hope everyone enjoys, their Memorial Day weekend. If they're not working or if they get some time off on that, because it's just, for me, I'll be in Connecticut just visiting my folks and whatnot. Get away from my headspace for a little bit. So but of course not the ring gang stuff because ring gang follows me wherever I go. So it's that's how it always be. But yeah, shout out to everyone that joined us and the aliases. Thank you for saying that I'm real, whatnot. But our super chats, our super stickers, and everything like that, they're also real too. You know what I'm saying? If you want to show your appreciation, let's gotta make sure that banner keeps scrolling. You know what I'm saying?
If you want Don Omar to keep putting out music, nigga, like some of that super chat, so I get that Gloria Estefan remix or some shit, nigga.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the whole crew. Shout out to Pilot who couldn't make it tonight or whatever. And yeah, we'll be back next week, with a playlist battle, and obviously we'll confirm it by Monday because you'll see me with the tweet out there like saying that, and I look forward to that. I know Rome looks forward to that. We all look forward to that. You know what I'm saying?
Miss 702 look forward to it.
Yeah, because
hold on.
Yeah. The music when we get our music back, it's a different energy, but it's still entertaining nonetheless.
Yeah. But this way we make y'all anticipate them. Like we give it to you a bunch of times, and then we kind of take it away like a good parent does, like a toy or some shit. And then niggas showed up here, niggas showing the chat love, this, that. We got monetized, we partners now, so we bossed up now. Now we gonna bring it back. So this this is celebration tour now, nigga. Like, so yeah, you know how it is. But I know the Shy gotta be on and everything. Let's go, man. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. So for myself, Pat Scorpio, New England representative. For LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist. For King People, they could be, and for Rome Top 5. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk. Where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next week and next time, Peace.
Peace. Tell everyone.